Hello. Just reading through the this month's copy of the JM Hub magazine. There we go, more of that later. How you doing? Happy Tuesday, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It's not the beginning of the week, it's not the end of the week, it's not even in the middle of the week. It's that midweek, middle week, end of the beginning of the week Tuesday. I love Tuesdays. Do you like Tuesdays, Debbie?
I do like Tuesdays, yes.
What is it about Tuesdays that you like the most, Debbie?
Oh, what a question.
Sorry, it was a very
yes.
in-depth question for somebody who's been
because you've got the week and you got started and you feel, you know, on the way.
You're getting into it.
Yeah.
Get into the groove. Oh, how you doing? Great to be here. My name's Carol. I'm going to be with you for the next 4 hours. This is our Debbie.
Hello.
Ah, Debbie, there she is. She's going to be with us as well. There's loads of us here today. We've got Cassie who's sitting over there. Cassie, just shout hello. Oh, that was very sunny. There she is. Hello. There's Cassie. I see that you and Ryan got the email about the lumberjack shirts. Yeah. Yeah. Because they're both wearing lumberjack. There's Ryan. Hi, Ryan.
Hello.
How you doing? Welcome to Jewellery Maker. We're going to get straight down to it. We've got the most incredible show for you today. This is a fantastic show to be watching because we've got a brilliant introduction to polymer clay. We've got some absolutely fantastic kits. We've got some amazing bundles. We've got some amazing new strands. We've got an amazing, loads of amazing offers to bring to you. Singing, dancing, and acting. Ollie says we're going to be doing some acting today. Okay, that sounds good. How do you feel about that, Ollie? Do you feel good about doing some acting?
Yes.
Ryan feels good about it. Carla, do you feel good about that? Carla can't wait.
That's some good acting from Carla.
That is some good acting from Carla just there. I tell you what, we've got the most amazing early bird special as well. I must show you the. Yes, it's absolutely gorgeous. Now, the early bird special. This is the first deal of the day that we bring to you, and it's by way of kind of rewarding everybody who's watching at 9 a.m. It's by way of enticing you to open your order. So it's got to be worth your while. It's got to be worth our while. It's got to be worth your while. So with our early bird specials, it tends to be either a brand new strand, or it tends to be something which we've got a lot of, or something which is limited in quantity, something which is going to be incredibly topical for today, something which is going to be very, very useful. I'm thinking Christmas is coming. Look at those gorgeous, gorgeous evergreen tones. This beautiful strand of faceted, elongated drops, just stunning. Now, because it is the early bird special, and because we want to basically reward you for watching nice and early on a Tuesday morning, it's got to be worth your while. So the price point has got to be extra specially low. We've got to really, really, really get it in those baskets nice and quickly. Now, you can get involved with Jewellery Maker in a couple of different ways, either by giving us a call on our free phone number, which is 0800 6444 655, or by getting involved on our website, which is www.jewellerymaker.com. Make sure you're watching our live feed. You can copy and paste that code into the website and you can get it. Make sure you check out your baskets really nice and quickly though, because these pieces just sell out so quickly. A brand new early bird special for you today. Remember, it's got to be a fantastic price to get you on the phones, to get you on the web and adding this to your basket. Beautiful elongated drops of evergreen quartzite. And here's your deal today. £4.95. Incredible, incredible. Now we're going to be doing a special show a little bit later on as we head further towards Christmas on Christmas decorations. I think we're going to have gemstones of this kind of colour with reds, with golds. It's a really Christmassy green, don't you think, Debbie?
It's beautiful. That's really lovely, actually. And don't just think for Christmas, because come springtime, people always go for those sort of colours as well. So keep them in your stash and use them next spring as well. But if they're £4.95?
They're £4.95, Debbie.
How many pairs of earrings could you make with those and sell them? And how many is on there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. 6 pairs of earrings and 1 earring for Elton John.
Yeah, absolutely.
For £4.95.
If you sold them, for £5 a pair.
Exactly.
Debbie's
Got her maths head on today. She has, hasn't she? She's got her business. She's got her business head on. There you go. To be able to take this all the way down to $4.95, and as Debbie says, you know that if you were to make these into a pair of earrings, you'd be able to get at least 6 out of these approximately, and you're going to be able to sell these on for what? £5, £6, £7. If you pop it with other gemstones, and if you put it with 95 sterling silver finings, maybe even more. Get any basket, well done. These I think will look great with some wire wrapping. Maybe you just wanted to add maybe a little gemstone at the top, maybe some yellow gold plated silver head pins with a little ball on the end.
Rose gold looks nice with that green, actually.
Oh, rose gold
makes it completely different. Makes it look quite vintage.
Oh, it would, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely with it. It's really nice.
We've actually got some rose gold coloured wire coming up in one of our kits today, Debbie. Yeah, fantastic. See, we're thinking ahead. At $4.95, a great opportunity for you today, well done. And the fact that these are all faceted as well, you get that extra little bit of glamour, that extra little bit of lustre, that extra little bit of excitement when you get this home and you open your bag and you open your parcel and you see the most incredible strand in front of you. Do you know what? I was on the receiving end of a jewellery making order the other day. I saw a parcel by my front door, and I didn't know what it was. I thought maybe it was something I'd ordered off the internet. I thought maybe it was a dress I'd ordered off the internet. No. It was my Jewellery Maker order, and seriously, I wasn't expecting it. I opened it and I just saw all these incredible colours, and it was so exciting. It was lovely. I had to stop drying the dog, so I'd just taken him on a walk. I had to stop drying the dog, had to shut the dog outside, go and open my order, and then I got the dog inside. But seriously, life stops when you get your Jewellery Maker order home. It really, really does. It's amazing. So add that to your order. You've got an extended 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, most shops at the minute are offering you a 30-day money-back guarantee, which is why I think a lot of people are waiting until the end of November, maybe November the 29th, 30th, to actually do their Christmas shopping. Because a lot of shops are only offering you a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you're going to be buying pieces as Christmas presents, you want to know that people can take them back or get a refund or exchange them after Christmas. We are aware of all of this, so we're offering you an extended 30-day money-back guarantee. We started doing this about a month ago, and your extended 30-day money-back guarantee is until the 16th of January next year, which is absolutely wonderful. Not only that, but it's only $2.95 P&P per order, which is great because a lot of the bundles, a lot of the kits we're bringing today are really, really big. And a lot of companies, again, the bigger the parcel, the more they charge you P&P. We only charge you one P&P of $2.95 per order, not even per item. Now, if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker, because we did the Hobbycraft show over the weekend, Debbie, you were there every single day.
I was.
It was manic, wasn't it?
Fabulous, though. And can I just say thank you to everybody who took the time to come and say hello. It was lovely to put some faces to names, and you're all such lovely people. Thank you very much. Really enjoyed it. It
was incredible. There were you were doing lots of demonstrations, but not only that, just meeting Jewellery Maker viewers, meeting customers. It was wonderful, wasn't it?
There's something about craft people. They're always happy.
Yeah.
They are. They're a lovely crowd of people. It's very nice. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it really was incredible. We must have filled out, we filled out pages and pages and pages, well over 30, 40, 50 A4 pages full of brand new customers and existing customers as well, who all entered into our competition, which is really, really wonderful. So if you are brand new to jewellery making, we are expecting a lot of new customers at the beginning part of this, this entire week, really. We had lots of new customers yesterday. We're expecting exactly the same today. Then maybe this is the first time you've ever watched a channel like this. Maybe this is the first time you've ever ventured into jewellery making. Fantastic, welcome. And may I give you a big Jewellery Maker hug. Hi. Hi. If you want to join us today, it's simple, it's easy. You can get involved with our auctions in two different ways, either by giving us a call on our free phone number here, it's free from a BT landline, or get involved on our website, jewellerymaker.com. Now, these are our channels. You can watch us on Sky, Virgin, Freeview, FreeSat, and that's our telephone number there, 0800 6444 655. Here's our web address. That's how you can watch us on our website. And there you are, you log in. All we need is an email address, a password, and you can start buying. It's amazing. Now, we've got two live shows today. Live show in the morning from 9 a.m. till 1 p.m. and a live show from 5 p.m. till 9 p.m, which is the late show, which is absolutely fantastic. Charlie's on there this evening as well. Free with your first order, because we love to give you free things, because it keeps coming back. Free with your first order, you get a free tutorial DVD. Now this is absolutely fantastic. This DVD is pretty much the same DVD that we sent to you when we first started Jewellery Maker. It's incredible. It is a bit of a new and improved Get Started DVD. There are loads of hints and tips, loads of demonstrations on there as well. Really, really simple demonstrations like how to tie, how to knot elastic, how to open and close jump rings and head pins, eye pins. Things which may sound very simple, but actually, if you do them correctly, you'll find that you'll enjoy jewellery making a lot more and that you'll become better at it. So that's your tutorial DVD. You also get a brand new tutorial booklet as well. Now, this booklet is absolutely amazing. It gives you details of all of our major kits, so whether it's polymer clay, whether it's our general toolkits. We bought you a toolkit yesterday. What's this one? That's silver art clay kit there. Workshop tutorials as well. There's loads and loads of those, and here's our list and list and list of DVDs. These DVDs are amazing. We've got a brand new macrame DVD coming out on the 26th of November. We're going to have a brand new polymer clay DVD coming out very soon. Really, really excited about that. A brand new resin one as well. You get this free with your first order. This free with your first order. Also a copy of this month's JM Hub. And actually, there's learn more about polymer clay in this Jewellery Maker Hub, which is fantastic because we've got Debbie with us who specialises in polymer clay. So we've got loads and loads and loads of polymer clay today. We've got a great starter kit as well. So this is free with your first order as well. And no, in fact, this is free with every order. If you do get more than one of these, give them away. They're absolutely fantastic. We've got interviews in there. We've got great offers in there as well, and coupons as well. We think you might get this free with your first order. I think you do. It's a workshop and tutorials booklet as well, which gives you loads and loads and loads of information about our workshops. So chainmail one, which Debbie does. They're fantastic. They're a great gift idea, aren't they? We've got intermediate wire work, beginners wire work. What's that one there? I can't see. Silver clay, metal clay, polymer clay, macrame. That's a brand new workshop which Mark's going to be running very, very soon. Beading projects, design masterclass. It's absolutely amazing. So you get this, I think you get this free with your first order as well. But it's not just that. We have a Facebook page as well with 8,000 people who are fans of Jewellery Maker. Go there. Every single piece of jewellery you're going to see today, all those photos will be taken. They'll be uploaded onto our Facebook page, so you can have a look at those designs, be inspired by those designs. We've got a YouTube channel as well with loads and loads of demonstrations on there as well. So there is a plethora of resources out there. We want you to have no reason at all not to come back to Jewellery Maker. We want you to come back time and time again. And like I say, we're so lucky to have Debbie with us today because A, it's learn more about polymer clay in this month's JM Hub magazine, and because Debbie, you love polymer clay, don't you?
I do. I absolutely love it. I just find that it has so many uses, not just for jewellery. You can do so many things with it, and you can involve the whole family. And when you're coming up to Christmas time, you know, it's a lovely thing to use, I think. And you can mix it with the gemstones. It looks lovely with the gemstones. They do go together.
I think you're right, Debbie, and well, no, I know you're right because I started working. It wasn't with polymer clay; it was with another kind of art clay. When I was about 7 or 8, and my sister and I used to while away afternoons and all our half terms and Christmas holidays making things like Christmas decorations. I used to make little decorations to put on top of Christmas cakes. I used to make jewellery for my mum, and going through that and making it and just being so creative. All these different colours, mixing them together, seeing what kind of shades you can get out of the polymer clay as well. It's a wonderful medium to work in.
It is. I mean, and all the mums at the NEC said, I try to get my children into polymer clay. They love it and it gets them off the computer. If I heard that once, I must have heard it 100 times. Yeah. But, you know, it is a way of using their hands and thinking what they're going to do, and it's social as well. You can do it with crowds of friends. I've done parties with polymer clay. It's just very creative. It's lovely.
It is, and it's a great hobby to start for somebody else as well. It's because I know a lot of people, as we head towards Christmas, people are starting hobbies for other people. Lots of people are buying kits for people so they can start making jewellery for themselves, and it is so exciting because if you're in love with Jewellery Maker and you're thinking, oh, my best friend would love it, or my niece would love it, or my son would love it, you can buy them all these incredible things, and you can make them as excited about it as you are. Now, we've put this bundle together with you in mind. We understand that we have lots and lots of new viewers this week because of the Hobbycraft show, which is absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us today. And we want to be able to reward you for tuning into Jewellery Maker, and also if you've been watching Jewellery Maker for the last 2-3 years, you know, it's a relatively new company actually, and I can't believe how busy we were, how excited everyone was at the Hobbycraft show. It was absolutely incredible, and it was just so great to meet people, because obviously here we're in a studio, aren't we, Ryan? We're in a studio at the minute.
Yes, we are. Yeah.
Yes, we are in a studio, and I'm talking to you at home, but it's so lovely to actually meet you, to physically meet you. It's just lovely. Come to our workshops, you get a tour around the studio as well, so that would be great to meet you in one of those environments as well. Now, this kit, like I say, is perfect for beginners. You've got all of your incredible, what I would describe as blank canvas colours. White and black clay, Debbie, they are probably the most useful shades of clay, aren't they?
Well, I think everybody likes monochrome jewellery, don't they? So you can either use it for your jewellery, or the black and white can either bring the tones down of the colours. Don't just use them as black and white, use them as mixers. Sorry, I was listening to what was being said. You were miles away then,
I was
weren't you?
completely miles away.
It's very nice of people to listen to. That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I could have said that they just, you know, made the sausages and you'd have just said, nice.
I've never done that before.
Do you know,
I always have this ability to listen what's going on in this ear, to listen what the guest designer is saying, but I was actually just looking at this going. Debbie, I'm so sorry.
She used to say to me that she used to, I'm the only one she used to sit and yawn with, because she could, would you mind? It's nice, isn't it?
Debbie, I'm so sorry, Louis. Say that again, please. Everyone loves monochrome jewellery. That's right, so it goes with everything. Yeah.
But you can use them as mixers as well.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
So you can shade colours. I hate you. So you can shade colours down. If you mix it, if you mix the white with this beautiful bright, this bright red, will you get a pink if you mix the white with the red, Debbie?
Do you know you will?
Will you?
You will.
What about the blue? Will you get like a sky blue if you mix the white?
No,
with
you
the
will.
blue?
Isn't that great?
Then you got the brown as well. So you got this gorgeous kind of chocolatey colour as well. This one here is like a sparkly tone. I'm just trying to find the colour of it actually. It says grey. Has it got sparkly bits in it?
It's the grey one.
Yeah.
It's granite. It looks like stone.
It's amazing. Isn't that gorgeous? So it accents, so it gives you a bit of a grain going through the going through the polymer clay. These are absolutely all perfect colours here. Think of the gorgeous pieces you can make with a polymer clay pack like this. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 polymer clay blocks here, and I would say definitely at least 3 of them are going to be ones that you can use for blending, that you can use as accents. Absolutely wonderful. So you've got your really incredible 6 blocks of polymer clay here. Now you're also going to be getting, and I've actually just bought some of these to do macrame with. You're going to be getting 5 meters of black cord, and you've also got 5 meters of red cord. Okay, they're 1 millimeters in gauge. Absolutely stunning. These are fantastic for plaiting. They're fantastic just to use instead of chains or beading thread. They look absolutely wonderful, and it's such a nice material to work with because it is actually, well, cloth. It's gorgeous. Now we're off. Are you getting these ones as well? Goodness me, there's more. There's more, Debbie. This is all part of your challenge. You do realise that?
I know.
She's still. I can sense the tension between Debbie and I. I think she hates me. You're going to be getting silver and copper coloured aluminium beads. I don't know if you've ever come across these before. Oh my goodness me. I've heard pretty much every guest designer and presenter say these are the next big thing on Jewellery Maker. And oh my goodness me, the response to these aluminium beads has been absolutely incredible. They are just amazing. They are the next big thing on Jewellery Maker. They're really large. They're 10 millimeters in diameter with a around about a 6 mil hole going through the centre. These are light, strong, beautiful and colourful. They're absolutely gorgeous. So you're getting kind of a rose gold and silver coloured aluminium bead. 10 of those. 10 of these gorgeous kind of mocha and silver coloured aluminium beads, which look absolutely beautiful. and 10 gold and silver coloured aluminium beads. This is a fantastic pack for beginners, a fantastic pack if you want to add on to that hobby, a fantastic pack if you want to start that hobby from somebody, for somebody else, for a relative of yours, for your best friend. And here is your deal today. It's brand new, $16.95. Wow! That's amazing! That's a huge, hang on a minute. I know that all these kits, all these bundles have been put together with a big saving in mind, but do I remember when we first launched Polymer Clay, do I remember 3 packs of these being about £15? I'm sure I remember that. $16.95 for all 6 of these, 30 aluminium beads, 2 lots of beading thread as well. That's absolutely amazing. Now, Debbie, how long have you been working with Polymer Clay? How many years now?
Oh gosh, about 8, I suppose. I'll just put this down here.
I have to say, I think this particular bundle is just fantastic for beginners.
It is actually. It is. I mean, you've got the reds that you can make into pinks for girls, as you said, and the blues you can use for boys. You can make footballs with them or lots of things like that. So you've got things for everybody, really.
You've got some absolutely beautiful pieces. How long did it take you to make all of these?
Because of the NEC, I had about an hour and a half yesterday.
Seriously?
To put these together. So they're not sanded, I have to say, so I apologise. They're not perfect quality, but
they look pretty amazing.
I just got all the colours out at home that I had, and I didn't have the metallic beads or anything, but I got all the colours at home and just made as many things as I possibly could.
Now, I must stress, Debbie, this is Debbie's challenge. Debbie's already actually, well, you've had to make your challenge because Polymer Clay obviously takes time to bake. Can you show us some blending? Which colours did you blend together? Did you blend colours together in this one?
See this one? It starts off with the flowers are red on the outside and pink in the middle. So I've done what's called a Skinner blend. So they blend together.
And what about this one here?
That one is just solid colours. Those are just solid colours.
Isn't that incredible? Now, we would love your input today. We'd love to get some input for you about demonstrations that you'd like to see that you'd like to see Debbie do. It is so simple, isn't it?
It is. It looks confusing. It looks very, very difficult.
Because this looks so intricate.
No, not when you break it down. Once people learn how to do a flower, they think, oh, actually, it's not quite as difficult as we thought. So no, it can be done quite easily. Well,
even at the NEC when we were there over the weekend, and you gave me loads and loads of clay to work with. You said, right, just make it into a Toblerone shape. I did it, and we just started cutting it. And it is the most incredible.
It's exciting, actually. Even somebody, what's going to be inside.
This is it. Yeah. And I haven't worked with clay for years and years and years. And I was making designs which are not too dissimilar to this actually, which with some absolutely gorgeous pieces. It's amazing, isn't it? Just gorgeous. So please do text in what technique, what demonstration would you like Debbie to show? 60777. This is like throwing you to the lines a bit, isn't it, really?
It doesn't matter.
It's 60777. Start your text with the word JM Studio. Normal network charges apply. We'd love your name, where you're from, and what kind of demonstration you'd like to see.
Do you want them numbered, Carla?
Yeah, I think it's probably a good idea to number them. So would you like to see?
Number one is this one.
Number one.
Number one is here.
Number one is going to be the flower. Number 2, which is this gorgeous kind of black and white fire design. It's gorgeous. So that's number 2. Number 3, these are like dominoes.
They do.
They're gorgeous. Number 3, or number 4, which is...
It's really, an Aztec-y sort of.
It's Aztec, it's gorgeous. Beautiful tribal design there, absolutely wonderful. So in summary, we've got number 1, which is the flower design. Number 1, which is the flowers.
Yes.
Number 2, which is the black and white. Number 3, which is the dominoes. And number 4, which is the Aztec tribal design. Do you have any favourites, Debbie?
No, I think they're all completely different. You'd wear them in completely different ways. I do like the Aztec print. To me, I would wear that quite a bit, but that's my sort of colours. But all the black and white.
It is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? And it's quite light, isn't it? It's not too heavy.
Sometimes it's too light.
Right.
And I put curtain weights or a penny or something inside just to weigh them down. But yes, it is very, very light.
And Do you know what? I think £16.95p for a brand new starter pack to polymer clay. It is an introductory price. It's an introduction to polymer clay, isn't it?
Any of the, other than the black, which I've used quite a lot of, I've hardly used any red. I've still got half a block left of the red and more than half of the blue. You just can make so much jewellery out of this. It's really cost effective.
How much clay would you say you've used across all of these?
About 2.5 packs probably.
Out of 6?
Yeah, I mean,
That's
this
incredible.
has got scrap clay inside, and that's got scrap clay inside.
Ah,
But besides
fantastic.
that, about 2.5 blocks, I suppose.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
Oh, it's good to have you here today, Debbie. And I'm sorry, I wasn't ignoring you earlier on. I just got sidetracked. I was daydreaming. I was just daydreaming. We got the most incredible bundle coming up. We've got some absolutely beautiful colours. Check those out. Am I going back over here?
Nice.
Behind the guise of these beads, I'm walking over here. Aren't they gorgeous? Stunning colours here. I must show you some of the bundles we've got coming up today, actually. They're absolutely wonderful. We've got some beautiful fancy jasper plain rounds, some agate in this gorgeous bundle. They are absolutely beautiful. Let me just reach over and get. Oh, hang on. Is it this one or is it this one? Do you know what? Yes, I think let's incorporate the early bird special with this. So, bundles. What are bundles about? Okay, it's about putting a number of different strands together, a number of different qualities together, whether it's chain and strands, whether it's all the same gemstone, whether it's very, very different gemstones, contrasting gemstones that complement each other, bundling them together, bringing you them for one price. They're only available until 9 AM the following day, and then they won't be available anymore, and you make an enormous saving, just like the one that you've made on the polymer clay. Now, the early bird special that we bought you just a few seconds ago, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous green quartzite. Absolutely wonderful tones there. Really, really, really beautiful. Gorgeous forest greens, evergreens, and they just look stunning, don't they? This, with this incredible bundle that we've got right here, absolutely wonderful, incredible colours in here. Quite often when you see, when I think of multicolour pieces of jewellery, sometimes I think, oh, is that, what kind of shade is that going to be? Is that going to be a bit bright? Is it going to be a bit garish? Is it going to be a bit too fluorescent? Is it going to be a bit acidic? This bundle is so sophisticated. It's got such a sophisticated palette with it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you're aware of gemstones like tourmaline. Tourmaline is one of the world's most coveted and arguably one of the rarest gemstone families on the planet. You have the most incredible colour palette going through genuine tourmaline, and it really reminds me of this bundle. I think it's absolutely stunning. You've got colours in here which are easily identifiable. You've got really, really rich tones, nice and cool tones. You've got purples and reds and oranges mixed in with blues and greens and earthy tones like browns and those gorgeous kind of clay reds as well, which is absolutely wonderful. And it's so sophisticated. Those colours are all there. They're all very, very separate, but they all go together beautifully, don't they? They're absolutely stunning. So you've got gorgeous faceted 6mm rounds, faceted 8mm rounds. Enormous. Now, what size are these ones, Carla? Enormous 14mm rounds here. And then you're going to be getting this absolutely stunning strand of multicolour faceted agate octagons here, which are 120 carats in weight, 14 by 10 millimetres in diameter. So four really, really gorgeous strands here, and 4 beautiful, stunning, sophisticated colour palettes going on here as well. Absolutely wonderful. You can mix all those colours up, you can separate them out into hot and to cool and earthy tones and fiery tones, and it's £12.95p for all 4 of these strands. Absolutely amazing, absolutely gorgeous. You've got loads and loads of different tones in here. And do you know what? I think there's every single season represented in these 4 strands. Do you know what I mean about a sophisticated colour palette, Debbie?
Yes, I do. It looks elegant, doesn't it? Just an elegant colour. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Because sometimes if colours are too bright, they can be very, very youthful. And if you want something a bit more grown up, then you know, it's far more appealing, I think, to go for tones like this, which are still very bright and beautiful, but they're just.
I always think, if I think of sophistication, I think of something like sort of winter. If I saw somebody in the winter with a nice winter white cashmere polo neck and a camel trousers or smoky grey trousers, you just think stunning.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it looks just so elegant.
Yes.
Now those colours I'd put with that. I always think, what would I put with somebody who looks like that? And those colours would look lovely. And
I think because they're polished as well, they look even more immaculate. They look even more glossy and more just polished, and I think if these gemstones were maybe frosted or really heavily faceted, I don't think you'd be getting that kind of sophistication. That glossiness is just so wonderful, isn't it? £12.95 for all 4 strands here. It's a huge carat weight, and don't forget you have an extended 30-day money back guarantee until the 16th of January next year. Not only that, but it's only £2.95 P&P per order as well, so £12.95. Absolutely stunning. Well done. Now, Carla says she's got some breaking news. Don't. Oh, Debbie, I don't know how to break this to you. Paula is going to be bringing her doggies into the studio in about 5 minutes' time. Are you being serious?
They were very naughty the other day, she said.
Why were they naughty?
Perhaps been left by themselves. Well, she was out, and ask her when she comes in.
What do they do?
I think they were very naughty for John until she got home, and then they were very well behaved. I don't think it was.
Oh dear me. Oh dear me.
Happens to me as well, I have to say.
I love naughty dogs though.
Yeah, but they know, you see, who's in charge, who's going to feed them. I think they know that, don't they?
Yeah.
They just behave. Mine do the same.
I love doggies. I love doggies. Oh. Right, we've got one more bundle to bring you before then. It's a gorgeous 3-strand pack. Oh yeah! Yellow quartzite 6mm plain rounds here, 90 carats in total. Gorgeous. This beautiful. It's like a lemon meringue kind of colour here, almost like a honey colour. Absolutely wonderful. Just beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Really wonderful for autumn. Fantastic as well for winter as well, with reds, with those really dark forest greens that we bought you in the early bird special. Yeah, just stunning. And also for spring as well. Multi-colour agate faceted rounds here, 155 carats. That's a big amount of colour you're going to be getting there. They're all 8mm faceted rounds you're going to be getting here, and then blue quartzite 6mm rounds. Really lovely to see. Much lighter tones mixed in with those really deep dark tones there, and that looks like probably the best quality aquamarine or Paraiba tourmaline you've ever seen. It's absolutely amazing. Sorry, what was that, Carla? Oh, now we've got some more gorgeous carnelian hearts today to go with this beautiful bundle, perhaps. They went so well yesterday. We've got some more today. Absolutely gorgeous carnelian hearts, which I think would go so pretty with this. Orange and blue do really go. It's colour blocking, isn't it? It's colour blocking, orange and blue.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't put those together, but then again, I'd look at those and buy them because I know they would go with my stash at home. That bundle to me is something that I'd buy to make my other beads go further.
Oh, that's interesting.
I think the colours are lovely, and they're beautiful colours, and they're useful colours, but I wouldn't necessarily put them together.
So you would separate them out then?
Probably. But I think they're all individually beautiful strands. And I think that's a lovely bundle to buy to be able to put with other things.
I think when you get strands like this, or when you get any of our kits or bundles or strands, you know, you can do whatever you want with them. You can separate them out.
Absolutely.
You can use one of them in one project and another in another, or you can use them all together.
Yeah.
Carla's saying that we're not going to be able to believe the price. Well, how low are you going to go, Carla? A brand new 3-strand pack. Carla, that's $7.95. $7.95.
That's why, you see, they've been put together because they know they're essential strands.
What?
For such a good value. I mean, fabulous. You could use those with, you know, your bronzites or I don't know, hematites, or so you could put those with other things at home. Black onyx. with that, oh, stunning.
Goodness me. I mean, I understand what you're saying, Deborah, with some black onyx, with something which is really, really glossy and contrast, but $7.95?
That is just a fantastic
for 3 strands.
bundle. That's just a
Isn't
fantastic
that awesome?
bundle. Really good.
Goodness me. Get on those phones. You've got your extended 30-day money-back guarantee. Absolutely amazing. There are lots and lots of you there on the phone lines. There is going to be a bit of a queue this morning. That is I can't believe it. We're about to be invaded. Oh no. We're about to be invaded by the beagles.
Yeah,
I love doggies. Oh my goodness me.
Have they been behaving?
Boozer.
Have they been behaving since the last time?
You are beautiful. Hello. Oh, look at these doggies.
Can you smell my doggy?
Can you smell my doggy? Hello. Oh, hello.
They are beautiful. They can't stand up, can you? Their feet go.
What are their names, Paula?
Bailey's the boy in the brown collar and Daisy's the girl in the orange.
Bailey and Daisy. Yeah. Have they been good today? Have you been good today?
Sorry about the camera.
Sorry about this, everyone. Hello. Look at that buggy tail. Boozer.
Gorgeous.
They're coming to work with me today.
Are they? Do you want to come and say hello to everyone at home? Sniff camera 1. And the dogs. And the
The
doggies.
dogs.
The dogs.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
What's this?
Oh.
What's this? Hang on. No.
Because the other day they were naughty,
What's
weren't
this?
they? Until you got
What's
home,
this?
and then they sat down.
What's that there?
They know who's going to
that
feed
there?
them, don't they?
Who's that? What's that there? Hello.
Oh, they're beautiful.
I love watching Jewellery Maker.
Oh.
Puppies. What's their favourite strand, Ollie? Labradorite.
Oh dear, very good, very good.
I've actually got some Labradorite coming up later on. Oh. My hands smell of dogs. We've actually got Labradorite coming up a little bit later on, actually. So Daisy and Bailey will absolutely love this one. Row! They could be the official Jewellery Maker dogs, couldn't they?
Yep.
This incredible strand's going to be coming away a little bit later on. Oh, I love dogs, they're amazing.
Someone said at the NEC we should do dog jewellery.
Dog jewellery, that would be amazing. Goodness me, can you imagine that? Get our dogs to model it, couldn't we?
We could.
I don't think Max would be too happy about that, to be honest. The most amazing strand of rose quartz coming up as well. Have a little look at this. It's incredible, enormous, massive rose quartz coming your way. They are just stunning, aren't they? Absolutely enormous. We've also got, now Ed told me about this strand yesterday. Oh, Carla, have you seen this? It's amazing. Blue tiger's eye. Oh, whopper chica. It's absolutely delicious. This is the most amazing strand. It's going to be coming away a little bit later on in the show. I can't remember the last time I saw blue tiger's eye. It is just wonderful. Can you see the gorgeous glow inside each one of these beads? Look at that. That chatonity is amazing. And we've got Lapis lazuli as well coming your way. Ooh, ooh. Wow, this is blue. This is blue, baby. Beautiful lapis lazuli. The most incredible puffy squares here with some gorgeous gold and silver pyros and iron inclusions in them as well. Oh yeah, look at those together. They're absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? What a treat. All of these coming away and loads more. So, we've got our first brand new kit. Woo! First brand new kit. Now, this is the first time I have ever brought you a kit with this particular gemstone. I'm just going to put this gemstone for you. There we go. Right. I'm not going to show it to you just yet. This is called Burning Embers. I wonder why. There are some amazing tones in here. Absolutely gorgeous. The jewellery that Debbie has made with this is simply incredible. The colours are they are perfect for this time of year. As Debbie was saying a little bit earlier on, you know, seeing a a very, very glamorous lady, maybe in a gorgeous winter white polo neck with a pair of camel-coloured trousers and maybe a pair of brown boots, you know, with jewellery made from this kit. Absolutely gorgeous. Let me show you the gemstones which are in here. Now, I must remind you, all of our kits, all of our bundles have been repriced, really, by us, because we want to make all of our kits and bundles appealing to everyone, whether you're a beginner in Jewellery Maker and you've never bought anything from us before and you want to just think, you know what, I'm just going to take a chance on it. You know, it's got to be the right price for you to take that chance. And also it's a way of us rewarding you if you've been watching Jewellery Maker for the last few years. So a lot of the deals you're going to be seeing generally this week are going to be far, far, far lower than where we would ever normally go. And we've shown it in the bundles and the early bird special. You're going to absolutely love this gorgeous, gorgeous kit. Bright red agate, 255 carats of frosted red agate faceted puffy coins. Now, these aren't frosted as in they're really, really matte, but they've still got that little bit of luster, that little bit of sheen. They're very silky to touch, but isn't that gorgeous? It's the most wonderful tone. It does catch the light, doesn't it? It's a gorgeous luster you're going to be getting there. So rather than it being really frosted and very, very matte, I think it's kind of halfway in between being very, very highly polished and matte. You've also got black agate puffy coins. These are extremely highly polished. This is like a pair of black patent shoes, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love my pair of black patent shoes that I've got. You know, I only spent about 12 or 13 pounds on them, but I wear them with jeans. I wear them with dresses like this. I wear them with skirts, and they just look amazing. Black patent shoes. I mean, that's just what that strand reminds me of. It's just gorgeous. Carla, did you just say with fishnet tights? You're being very naughty. She's being very rude today. Now, this next strand is probably the biggest strand of carnelian I've ever seen on Jewellery Maker. It is enormous. 350 carats. It's described as multi-colour carnelian, because you're going to be getting beautiful chocolate browns in here, yellows, oranges, swirls in some of these. This is amazing. It's almost like a massive strand of Botswana agate, don't you think, Debbie?
Oh, it's beautiful. When I opened up the kit at home, I just absolutely loved it. It's gorgeous.
It's the most gorgeous, gorgeous strand. And the fact that these are not just rectangles, they've been kind of twisted. Can you see that? So the luster, can you imagine how beautiful these are going to look in earrings, in a necklace? Just one of these maybe being used as a pendant. The light is just, oh, look at that swirl. So much more difficult to facet than just a rectangular gemstone, because you've got to get that curvature in there. Pretty much a custom cut strand that you've got here. Really, really wonderful. Now there is another strand. This is the first time I've ever bought you opal in a strand. Sorry, in a kit. Now this is natural opal. You're going to be getting nuggets of opal here. And the most wonderful thing about this is when we've put this strand together, we truly understand the nature of this gemstone. Opal is a gem which loves light. The more light that can get to it, the better. It absolutely loves light. Because these are nuggets, and because you are going to be getting lots of different shapes and sizes, and because you are going to be getting, yes, you are going to be getting opalescence, you are going to be getting that wonderful tone, and because you're going to be getting so many surfaces, so many facets facing in different ways, all of that light is going to make these opals glow. It is amazing. Some of these are going to be pretty opaque, but a lot of them, can you see, particularly in these central ones here, I mean, I'm looking at them from above without any direct light on it, can you see the blues, the greens? They're absolutely tremendous. And actually, once you get these off the strand, you will see the most incredible play of colour. And that is natural opalescence. That is absolutely natural. So you've got not only two beautiful strands of agate, you've got one of the largest, if not the largest strand of carnelian I've ever bought you on Jewellery Maker, and opal as well. there's even more in this kit. With all of our kits, we love to bring you findings. In this particular kit, you've got 100 yellow gold plated copper findings, 100, and this is what they look like. Those findings include chain, head pins, eye pins, toggle clasps, bolt ring clasps, jump rings, shepherd's hook findings, crimp bead covers, chandelier findings, loads and loads and loads of findings, 100 in total, the yellow gold plated copper. You're also going to be getting 4 silver, 95 sterling silver ribbon endings. They're silver, okay, with extender chains. The reason why you're going to be getting that is because you're going to be getting chocolate coloured organza ribbon, orange organza gift bags, silver coloured beading thread, gold coloured beading thread, clear elastic, and this. This is at least 14 coils of memory wire. Memory wire, oh my goodness me, it sells in seconds. Whenever we bring it to you on its own, it sells in seconds. This is the most amazing thing to have in a kit. Of all the extras you can have with kits, it's one of my absolute favourites. So not only are you getting 2 incredibly unusual, very, very large, very, very beautiful strands in the opal and the carnelian, and the 2 really beautiful supporting artists in the agate, you're also going to be getting 100 findings, at least 14 coils of memory wire, and here is your price today. $27.95. It's amazing. It's absolutely incredible to think you are getting opal. Not just any opal, you are going to be getting 60 carats of opal. 60 carats of opal. 350 carats of carnelian multi-colour twisted rectangles. In those 2 strands alone, I honestly think that, you know, think about £10 a piece. And if you are going to be making pieces to sell at a craft fair, you could be known as not just Carol, who makes beautiful pieces of agate jewellery, and Carol, who makes agate earrings. You could be known as Carol, or whatever your name is. You don't have to call yourself Carol. You're Carol, who makes opal earrings, opal pieces of jewellery. How much street cred is that going to give you? Opal in pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery. And of course, you've got your beautiful memory wire as well. I'm going to head over to Debbie, because I know, Debbie, that you have made some absolutely beautiful pieces here. When you got the opal out of the kit, did you see opalescence on the strand, or did you have to take them off the strand?
I've got a funny feeling. I put this one. I recognise the name. I don't know if I did it, or Sheila did, or Linda did it. We got very similar choices. I remember putting opal in one kit, but I don't know. But it is absolutely beautiful. It is stunning.
You did create this kit.
Did I? Yeah, I thought I did. I thought I did. I remember seeing the opal and thinking, yep, I like that. It's strange, when I was doing it in the lounge, when I was doing all the jewellery sitting in the lounge with the light behind me, occasionally you just got this flash of light, absolutely beautiful. And they're so delicate, the pieces are so delicate. I just love it.
It is absolutely wonderful.
Love it.
You can see the opalescence actually. As soon as the gemstone separated out, you can see it even more. And believe you and I, the lighting in this studio is absolutely fantastic. Look there, you can see some opalescence there. It's amazing. The lighting in here is pretty incredible. It's designed for lighting the set, for lighting the presenter and guest designer and the jewellery and everything like that. But it washes a lot of things out. You have to get these gemstones home, especially with labradorite, moonstone, opal. You've got to get those gems home to see the qualities.
You do. Absolutely.
I love how you've used the memory wire here. Look at that red. Can you see that opalescence? It's amazing.
It is. It's really pretty. It's so pretty.
It's absolutely wonderful.
It's gone such a long way. I've still got a lot left over. It's
now,
gone such a long way.
This necklace here. What was your inspiration with this necklace? It is just delicious.
I actually was going to do a double strand and then put the chain around it. And then when I held it up, I thought, no, actually the chain looks nice around the top. It fell to the, and I thought, no, I'd leave it like that. See, happy accidents.
Happy accidents.
They always end up being the nicest thing. I just think that, as we were saying, over a polo neck jumper for the winter, you know, look really, really elegant. Really nice. It's a Christmas Day.
Yeah, I think you're right, and Ollie's made a really good point actually. The opal kind of breaks up the richness a little bit, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, yeah, it calms it down. I think the black as well is so shiny and so smooth. I mean, I've never felt anything so smooth as that.
Yeah, it's so glossy.
The opal does, you're quite right, it breaks it down. And it does pick up some of the lighter colours actually. In these, the opal just picks it up, it's beautiful. And then I had one that was completely clear, and that's why I did the extra necklace. I just think that's really pretty.
If you were to buy everything here separately that's in this kit, it would cost you over £49. That is a huge saving you're making there. Absolutely enormous saving.
I love this. I think it's lovely.
Now, sorry. There we go.
I was going to ask actually if I'm in the right place or not. I didn't know.
Now, as far as technique goes, Debbie, I forgot what we were talking.
Memory wire.
It's a memory wire. Fantastic.
Okay.
Now, memory wire is something which I've heard lots of guest designers say whenever they go to craft fairs, if they ever make memory wire pieces, they always go.
They
and
do.
I think it's got something to do with the fact that it's one size fits all.
I think also, yes, that is very true, but it's just so easy to put on. It's just so simple in the morning just to put a memory wire bracelet on. But there's so many other things you can do with it, and I do see a lot of people just stringing beads on, and it goes round and round around the wrist, or one strand, but you can do other things with it. I've done a 3-stranded one before. This is just a 2-stranded.
Oh wow!
And I've just used beading, some jewellery glue rather on the end, just to attach the
isn't that
last
lovely?
bead. Okay, and I'll put some glue over the end here so it's not scratchy. And then just fed them on. Now let me show you how to do that. First of all, you need to take 2 pieces of memory wire, and this is the coil that I had left. You see there's loads here. Just how many bracelets could you make out of that? Loads and loads.
They make nice earrings as well, don't they?
Oh, they do. You can make rings, you can make earrings, you can make loops to put on the bottom of necklaces. You can cut them so that it's like a scalloped necklace if you want to. So I'll put that onto one side. Right, here's 2 loops, and I've made them so they overlap by about 1 inch. Can you see that? Inch and a half. It's easier to too much than too little, obviously. Okay. And I apologise about my nails. I've done so much polymer clay over the weekend. I've got grey nails.
I think we'll forgive you for that.
And then we dropped the pricing gun at the NEC, and I picked it up, and the ink roller came out on my hand, and I just got completely inked hands.
Oh no!
Absolutely awful. I apologise. I really felt it. So I don't have to cut into a new strand. I'm using some of my leftover beads here. So I'm going to use one of the round beads, and you can see you can push 2 pieces really, really easily. So start by putting one on, just so it holds the 2 together, and then start feeding on your beautiful, beautiful opal. I remember seeing opal once in the other studio, and I think we opened the packet and said, "What is that?" It's the first time you'd ever had it, and it just shone. Absolutely beautiful.
It's incredible. I love the fact that they're nuggets because it's you know, if they were round, if they were too heavily faceted, I think you'd be losing a lot of that natural charm. I really, really do.
And they're quite strong. I thought they'd break quite easily, but they don't actually. So you feed on as much as you want, okay? And then pull the 2 pieces of memory wire together and feed on your next bead. And you can see the pattern. This time it's going to be a little bit tricky to pull the bead on because the wires are being pulled apart. So hold them with your pliers and just pull to wherever you want them to be. Now here's one I made earlier. Keep going until you get to the other end, all right?
Okay.
Then feed on your stopper bead. Find the hole. There you go. Feed on your stopper bead, just push it through. And before you get to where you want it to sit, I'd put a tiny little blob of jewellery glue there, and then push it over the top. Leave it with the wires sticking out until it's absolutely set, okay? And then when it's set, use memory wire cutters, not the cutters out of your kit, of your pink kit, to cut those off. They will be a little bit scratchy there. If you put a little blob of glue over the top, it will stop that happening, or use a little file or something, and then you've got your bracelet that fits on.
Isn't that incredible?
So neat like that.
I just assumed that because memory wire was quite a bit thicker than beading thread, you wouldn't be able to do a two-strand weave, if you like.
You can get 3 actually. This memory wire, the Jewellery Maker memory wire, is really, really fine compared to most.
Oh really?
But
fantastic.
Saying that, it's as strong as I've used before. But it's a lot finer. It's lovely. It's easy to cut as well. Much better.
Isn't that fantastic?
That's
just
different.
wonderful. And I can't believe that for £27.95 you've made so many pieces of jewellery here, and such and heavy pieces as well.
I wanted to make 2 sets, so I mean I love that bracelet. I would wear that bracelet a lot. That one, I just love that sort of thing. That's me to a T. I just love those, and that you'd sell, you know, £12–15.
Yeah, exactly.
And the necklace, goodness knows how much you'd sell that for.
Oh, it's a huge statement necklace, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
Easily over £20. It's such a stunning piece.
Yes,
absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? So if you do want to come in and get that, we price it accordingly. So whether you are a total beginner or whether you have been watching Jewellery Maker for the last few years, we want to make it appealing to absolutely everyone. You're getting 100 findings in this kit. It will cost you over £49 if you bought it all separately. But today it's less than £28. Amazing.
Really good.
We've had a couple of text messages, Debbie.
Have you now?
Yes. Oh, perfect. So a couple of questions for Debbie.
Oh dear. Right.
Polymer clay related.
Yes.
Right.
Right,
Okay.
then.
Oh, here we go. This is from Louise in Kent. Hi, Louise. Hi, Carol and Debbie. Looking forward to another great show. Debbie, please can you tell me the best way to store unused polymer clay? Thank you, Louise in
Chatham.
Chatham.
Yes, Louise, I can. You can store polymer clay in plastic boxes that are not the transparent boxes you get your takeaways and things in. They're really, really fine. Don't use that sort of thing because it will react with the polymer clay and actually melt into it.
Oh.
Make sure that your boxes have a number 5 on the bottom and it says, in a little triangle, it says recyclable. And they're slightly opaque. Then if you've run out of room in there and you want to put a second layer, you can use parchment paper. Don't use cling film for very long. You can, I might wrap things in cling film today until I get home, but then always remove it because it will start to go stretchy, it will react.
Gosh,
it will go really, really stretchy and start to stick to your polymer clay. So use something like greaseproof paper or parchment paper and just cut little slices and put between your canes if you're going to be storing canes. But any box that has a number 5 on the bottom is fine. I've got canes that have been in there 4 or 5 years and they're perfectly fine.
That's fantastic. We've still got some of the polymer clay bundles left if you want to add those to your order for £16.95. And we've had another text question as well, Debbie.
Right then.
Gorgeous, here we go. How do you stick polymer clay to wine glasses? Oh, Colin from Lechlade. Good show.
Thank you. It should automatically adhere to glass actually. I've got a bottle here that I keep my cocktail sticks in, and this clay has been on here for 4 or 5 years and it won't come off. You just bake it onto the glass. Now do be careful with the wine glasses. If you're going to be using really fine wine glasses, be careful of the heat that you put them in at, in case the glass cracks. It shouldn't do because it's already been fired, but just be very, very careful. But really it should stick to the glass itself. If it doesn't, then use something like a fine gel glue. You don't want to use PVA because that on the inside of the glass you'll see a horrible white mess. You need something that will dry transparent. Like silicone glue is the best one to use actually. You won't see it on the inside and it will stick the clay, but it shouldn't come off. This hasn't come off. It's been here for years and it's been thrown in my tin I don't know how many times.
So yeah, just be careful with when you do come to bake it that it's not too hot.
Yeah,
fantastic. How about some Wall of Fame, Debbie?
Why not?
Wall of Fame coming up in just a couple of seconds. It is very posh. It's very nice. I've got number 339 here. Beautiful, beautiful design here from Jane in Cheshire. Hi, I've just watched Sunday's programme and it certainly had some awesome gemstones and fabulous designs from Linda. Always a pleasure watching Vicky as she's such a lot of energy and enthusiasm. My entry for this week for the Wall of Fame is made from white quartz twisted ovals, green aventurine tubes and red carnelian faceted apples. Oh, I love those. I wanted to make a statement piece and feel all the gemstones complement each other very nicely. Hope you're all settled in your new studio, which looks very spacious indeed. Keep up the good work. Bye! Jane Marston from Winsford in Cheshire. That's absolutely gorgeous. That is a massive statement piece, isn't it?
It is, it's lovely.
Not lovely.
Lovely.
Thank you very much, my love.
Very nice.
Thank you very much, Jane. Best of luck.
This is another Jane from the south coast, it says. This is number 338. This is for the Wall of Fame for this week, made from amethyst nuggets and pearl seed beads and sterling silver findings, all from JM. Pretty please, can JM sometime visit a show in the south? I'd love to go to the NEC, but too far. Oh,
That's a shame.
I'll have to put that up to Paula, won't I? Keep up the good work, everyone. Cheers from Jane from the South Coast. That's lovely. Look at the way she put it in the heart.
Isn't that lovely?
Oh, lovely. Very nice.
I think we should start looking at doing shows in the south. Maybe as far south as Australia. We could go there maybe for 3 or 4 weeks, couldn't
Why?
we?
Oh, yeah.
Debbie?
Because you have to go and look round first, of course. And get
Tahiti, maybe.
acclimatised and-
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ryan likes the idea of that. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I've got number 341 here. Beautiful pieces of jewellery here.
Oh, I love the
from
ring.
Michaela. Isn't it gorgeous?
Very nice.
Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I haven't entered anything for a while, so I thought I would enter these pieces. I've made these using the Golden Girl kit, which I purchased at the beginning of October, and have only just got round to doing something with it. Thank you for all the great tips and advice on the show. Best wishes, Michaela. That is absolutely beautiful. I love. What are these? Are these the? They look like are they Botswana agates? They look like they might be actually.
Beautiful.
Are they stunning? That's
I
gorgeous.
like
Thank you very
that.
much for that, Michaela. Best of luck.
This is from Alison in Leicester, and you're number 337. She must be thinking about you, this one, because it says,
Oh.
Hi, all at JM. Hope everyone is doing well and maintaining the nuttiness level. Oh, that we know and love. This is my first entry to the Wall of Fame. It's made from mostly JM stash with a few extra pearls thrown in. I've had all sorts of lovely comments and many jealous looks. Keep up the inspiration. Lots of love from Alison in Leicester. That's lovely.
I love the shape of that. It's
Oh, I do
beautiful,
as
isn't
well.
it? It's gorgeous. 340 here. Oh, beautiful. This is from Barbara in Scunthorpe. Hi, everyone. Attached is my first attempt at jewellery making.
First attempt.
Barbara, that's amazing. Goodness me.
beautiful.
I'm a bit nervous, but I hope to get better the more shows I watch. Barbara,
That's lovely. I've got some of those at home, actually. I just remembered.
I think that's
Reminded me.
amazing.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous? You're number 340.
Very good.
Best of luck to you all. Oh my goodness me. We've got the most incredible strand coming up in just a few seconds.
Oh, they're nice.
Oh, no, no, no. They would go so well with the kit that we
It
just brought to
will,
you.
yeah.
Carnelian hearts. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the colours, the tones. Oh my goodness me. Perfect for this time of year. The most gorgeous kind of melted. Got those colours melting into each other. They're absolutely beautiful. We bought you a strand a little bit like this yesterday. We've got another one today. It's going to be coming your way in just a few seconds.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the homepage, where you'll be able to see all the products that have been in today's show. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
The Jewellery Maker gift voucher is now available. If you're looking for the right gift this year, choose the Jewellery Maker gift voucher. Available in £10 and £50 denominations. Call 0845 6588 663 and give the gift of choice this Christmas.
Add to your collection with our Chainmail DVD, which is full of hints and tips and step-by-step instructions for all levels. Join guest designer Debbie Bolford and learn some fascinating techniques including Byzantine, box weave and many more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
yeah, we're all here. We're all here, aren't we? Cassie, we all here?
We're all here.
We're all here. Yeah. How you doing this morning, Tristan?
I'm good, thanks.
How you doing? He's doing good, thanks. He's doing good, thanks. How you doing, Debbie?
I'm extremely well, thank you very much.
Extremely well. I like that, extremely well. I like that. So we bought you a fantastic kit just a few seconds ago with those wonderful carnelians in, with those wonderful bright oranges in, and those wonderful, wonderful opals and the agates and the gorgeous onyxes, the gorgeous black agates. How about a strand that goes with all of those? I think I fancy that, yeah. Please, please, please do not forget you have an extended 30-day money back guarantee until the 16th of January next year. So if you're getting anything today, whether it's a brand new kit for somebody, whether it's a get started kit, whether it's a new strand, you have until the 16th of January to fully make up your mind. Not only that, it's £2.95 P&P per order, which is absolutely wonderful. Keep all that in mind because you're going to see some absolutely amazing deals this morning and this afternoon. All of our kits, all of our bundles have been priced today to suit you, whether you are a beginner to jewellery maker and you've never tried this before and you want to be able to try something new, start a new hobby, it's perfect for you. But also, if you've been watching Jewellery Maker for a long time, I think we can all see that these deals are just incredible, and the phone lines and the web have been absolutely rammed this morning, which is absolutely incredible. So do make sure you get on the phones and involved on the web as quickly as you can. Right, carnelian. This strand will go with that stunning kit that we just brought to you, that beautiful Burning Embers kit. This is a strand of carnelian. Carnelian is one of those gemstones that never, ever, ever ceases to amaze me. You have the most wonderful variance in colour here. Isn't it beautiful to see a gemstone where you get so many different tones, so many different hues of from that gorgeous fiery palette. Everything from your bright reds through to your oranges and your yellows, almost your whites in some of these as well, and the colours melt together in these strands so beautifully. I do love carnelian. I think it's an absolutely wonderful gem, but for me, this strand is all about the shape. Yep, that universal symbol of love. It is the heart. Oh yes, absolutely gorgeous. The heart shape is so unbelievably popular. If you were to make earrings, for instance, out of round gemstones, perfect. But if they're heart-shaped gemstones, you've got something a little bit different. You've got something a little bit more romantic, a little bit more special. These are going to go so low for you today. This is a price which is going to suit everyone. £6.95. Massive 12mm red carnelian hearts. Now we bought you a strand of carnelian hearts yesterday which were 14mm in diameter. They were £7.95. These are 12mm and they're £6.95. So if you saw that strand yesterday and came in to get it yesterday and you want to get another strand which is slightly smaller and even better priced, come in and get it now. Absolutely wonderful. Isn't it gorgeous? This was some gorgeous tiger's eye, maybe with some beautiful red agate. With the last kit that we bought to you, absolutely perfect. With smoky quartz as well, just superb. Not only that, but why not try mixing it with blues? Incredible blues like Lapis lazuli, maybe some tiger's eyes as well. Absolutely gorgeous with these incredible tones. Or why not go with peaches? Now I've got a really, really special strand coming up a little bit later on in the show today. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's coming up a little bit later on in the show. Very, very rare, very, very beautiful. £6.95. If you want to multi-buy anything as well, if you want to get 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 of anything, speak to the call centre or Live Help, and if the quantity's there, we'll absolutely be able to add that onto your order, no problem at all. Well done, hold those lines. Now, where are we going now, lovely? This one here. This one here. Wow. Now, if you want to start polymer clay, I've got something for you. On our, when we were at the NEC, we had lots and lots of demonstrations. I have to say, pretty much, hands down, the most popular demonstrations that we had at the NEC were the beading basics with Linda and polymer clay with Debbie. There's something about polymer clay that is just universally loved. It's, as Debbie was saying earlier on, it's so simple to work with, it's so easy to work with, and something like this is going to make the most incredible Christmas present. It's going to be the most fantastic thing to start your hobby off. You have literally got everything you need here. Apart from the clay, you've got everything that I think you will probably ever need for making polymer clay. It's absolutely wonderful. Okay, let's talk about what you're going to be getting here. Now we're going to see some of these tools in use in just a few seconds, which is going to be really, really brilliant. We've got the rolling machine. This is absolutely incredible. The quality of this is just superb. Got your rolling machine, which has got different gauges in. Debbie, you must have you've come across other rolling machines before, I'm sure. And what about the quality of this one compared to others?
Oh, the quality is superb. I mean, the Polymer Clay Guilds have had some offer me, and they like it too. So, yeah, and I use these at my workshop, and I haven't had any problems, touch wood, with any of them.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And with different people using them, you know, it's just, I think they're fabulous, and they are so, I won't say cheap, inexpensive.
Yeah.
People can't believe the cost, and if you do your research, you'll know that they can be anything from 30 to nearly £50.
Goodness me. Well, on our website at the minute, if you wanted to come in and get this rolling machine, it would cost you £14.95. So already, I mean, that's incredible, isn't it? So £14.95. Brilliant. So you get your rolling machine. We're going to see it in action in a few seconds, and you get the vice that goes on the edge of the table or on the desk that you're going to be working on. We'll see it all in action in just a couple of seconds. So that's fantastic. So you get your rolling machine. You also get your bead baking rack. And it wasn't until, Debbie, you actually explained what this is actually for. I actually appreciated it. Yeah, this is something which is going to be so useful, actually. So if you're making your own beads, you want to be able to bake them. If you put them flat on a baking tray, then they might become a little bit disfigured. They might not be as round as you want them to be. So if you can get your beads, and you can pop your hole through the centre, and you can suspend them on one of these little pegs, and they can bake on this tray, just suspended like that. That is amazing. What are these used for,
They're
Debbie?
just for pendants, to rest pendants or lean things up against them if they're too wide to go across the tray.
That's fantastic. And what about this
That's so
down
you
the
can
side?
cut a perfect 45-degree angle. If you want to do a black and white cane and you cut them in half and you twist them round, you know? No. Cut your angles.
That's incredible. So you get your bead baking tray here as well. How much is this on our website, Carla? Do you know? Oh, we don't know how much this is on our website. I don't know if it's got a price on it, actually. We've also got the extruder. Now, talk to me about the extruder, Debbie.
I love it. You should have a piece of acrylic with that baking tray as well, by the way. Is it inside the tray? Is it in the bottom of the tray?
Oh, yes, it is.
You don't bake it with that inside. We had a problem with the first lot came through with instructions that said to put things that you don't. That piece of acrylic is for making bangles or long logs of clay. But please take it out the baking tray before you bake it, because it will melt. Yes,
that is a good point, Debbie. Thank you very much for that. Okay. What about the extruder, Debbie?
I love the extruder. I love the extruder. I use that for all sorts of things. Making pattern canes, that people have seen me do that 2-3 times before on here, which are absolutely fabulous. Or actually using some of the shapes for the Father Christmas hair. I don't know if you saw the Father Christmas design, yeah?
They were amazing.
And also there are some little oblong cutters there, which I've used actually on the flower pendant here.
Oh, fantastic.
And just extruded a long piece of clay, so it's nice and neat to put round as a bezel.
So the extruder is something which is great for all your decorative pieces.
Yeah.
$11.95 on our website. So the rolling machine $17.95, the extruder, sorry, $14.95, the extruder $11.95, and then sorry, I do beg your pardon, the baking tray $7.95. Fantastic. We've got the price for the baking tray. So $14.95, $7.95, $11.95. Then the DVD. This is fantastic. Sculpey Clay Basics. Did you do this one, Debbie?
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did. And that is normally $4.95. Fantastic tips, fantastic demonstrations on there with Debbie. So today, this brand new bundle, it's got to be worth your while. It's got to be worth your while to come in and get this, because this could be a brand new hobby for you. You might want to be able to come in and get this for a fantastic introductory price. Well, it is going to be an introductory price. It is going to be a huge saving, because the whole lot, $17.95. $17.95. I know, it's ridiculous. The polymer clay roller normally £14.95. The beading baking tray £7.95. The extruder £11.95. The DVD £4.95. And everything today is costing you less than £18. That is an absolutely gigantic saving here. And once you've got all this and you've bought your clay, you don't need anything else. You can literally just use these for the rest of your polymer clay hobby or career or whatever it is. We've got some more clay coming up a little bit later on. Get it in your basket when you can. I'm going to head over to Debbie now. Now, this is amazing. We've got a text through for you, Debbie.
All right.
Saying, hi Carol and Debbie, great show. How do we keep our pasta machine clean? I keep getting bits of clay stuck when I'm rolling. Love Debbie's designs. Julie and Scarlett Watlington in Kings Lynn.
Thank you. Right, I'll deal with the text first. Okay. The clay will collect in. This is one I use a lot. This is mine. It's a screw that's come out underneath of one of these. It's been in and out the card and how many times. There are about 3 places where the clay will collect. In between the rollers here at the front, underneath at the bottom. You can actually feel all the rubbish clay that collects underneath the rollers. That you need to wipe with a baby wipe first of all, or some wet tissue or something. And then, the camera can't pick this up properly. If I turn it around, there's a roller here, and the clay collects down here. I use one of these. This I got from a computer shop to clean computer keyboards. Ah! A bundle of them, and they're foam at one end and they're just got a little spike at the other, and they're pence. They sell them all over the place. And I just find it's useful just to run the foam along the edge, and it just takes all the bits of clay out, and do that either side every time you use it. Every single time you use it, and down the middle. Just run it down the middle and underneath.
That's fantastic.
And then have a baby wipe and just put it through the machine, and then wipe it. Don't leave it wet because it will start to rust. Just wipe it with a tissue or kitchen towel or something.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for your
text.
It's the
easiest way to clean it, but you must clean it. You're right, because otherwise you'll just every time you use it, the colours will just contaminate the next lot.
Yeah.
You know?
So how do we use this
beast?
How do we use the rolling machine, Debbie?
Here we go. On the side, you have the clamp goes into, as you said earlier, and that clamp then, that goes through, and then it goes on your desk. And the reason it has to go to the edge of your desk is that the handle comes lower. Put that in. The handle comes lower than the machine, so it has to be on the edge of a desk. On the other side, you have a dial, which is a ratchet dial. You pull and you turn. You pull and turn. Number 1 is the thickest setting. Number 9 is the thinnest setting. Okay. Down there. Take your clay. You must condition your clay before you use it, and condition just means make it soft, basically. Roll it between your fingers, and you know it's okay when you can bend it in half and it doesn't crack at the top. So pop that onto your machine. I usually put my fingers just on top just to help it through on the first turn. Like that. And then it gives you uniform layers of clay.
Isn't that gorgeous?
So they're nice and soft, they're almost like a piece of leather almost.
Yeah.
But every single piece is going to be the same thickness, and you get used to how thick the clay is for every level. All right? So that's how to use the machine, and it is absolutely invaluable. Extruder.
I love this. It's so fantastic.
I've got in here one of the cutters that I used on the pendant, actually, on the flower pendant. I'll turn this around. It's going to squeak, it always does. Just cut that off.
Goodness me.
That is one of the cutters that's just like a, you probably can't see that, it's just like a rectangle. I'll take the cutter out in a second. And these are useful just to pop round your pendants. To give a neat edge. I just pop that there. It's just to give a neat edge to your pendant.
Isn't that incredible?
And you can also make your little bail at the same time.
Isn't that amazing?
So it can give you an edge. You can either cover that in silver foil as well if you want to. So bezel or gold or
so you can literally
glitter.
the extruder is not just great for making, you know, decoration, but actually finishing off pieces, making a bezel to go around
Absolutely.
a pendant.
You choose the cutters, the amount of cutters that are in there. This is going to be filthy now. It's covered in black.
No, that's okay. Don't worry.
But you can see.
Oh, yes,
that's
look.
it.
It's the
It's just
rectangular
got
one.
a rectangular. Can you see? Can you
Yeah,
see if I leave
yeah,
that
we
there?
can see that.
See
Yeah.
a little hole. That's it. And then you do bigger ones, quite a lot bigger than that. But it's useful. That one I use quite a lot actually for the bezels around pendants. So don't just think it's just making hair for animals or patterns. It is useful actually, really useful.
And it's fantastic that you get the DVD with everything as well, because having all this brand new hobby arriving at your house, you want to know that you can, you know, that somebody's going to be there with you. And Debbie is quite literally going to be in your living room on the DVD, talking you through everything.
Unfortunately, yes.
And I can't believe that price. I'm a little bit.
I know. When you said
gave
it,
me
I thought,
that look. You gave me that kind of mum look. That kind of. You did what? $17.95. It's
ridiculous.
It's a massive saving, isn't it?
It is ridiculous. I mean, even the pins. I lost my pins for my baking tray, and they are $7.95 just for the pins, and that's the price that we sell the baking tray for.
Right. It is limited stock though, loads and loads and loads if you're on the phone line to this. This is fantastic because I think people are starting these new hobbies for Christmas presents, they're starting new hobbies for other people, and like we said earlier on, it's great to get your kids involved with making genuine gemstone jewellery as well. If you want to text in with the design you would like to see Debbie do a demonstration on, please do. Which one do you think's winning at the minute?
I don't know. I really don't know. Do you want them back here again?
The black and white ones. But have we got pictures of them, Ryan, or not? Okay,
That's number one.
So this is number one, which is the flower design. If you'd like number one, text in number one or flower design. This is from Debbie's challenge bundle, and if you would like to see any of these demonstrated, please do. This is number two, which is the black and white necklace, which is currently winning, Debbie.
Wow.
It's the black and white necklace, that's number two. Number three is the domino necklace. It's what we've named them, isn't it, Debbie? I mean, you can call it whatever you want. So the domino necklace, that's number three. And number four is this incredible Aztec-y design. It's just gorgeous. And it's a lot easier than it looks. I know that looks really, really intricate. It looks like you have to layer everything up absolutely precisely. It's actually a piece of cake. It's so, so, so easy to make. So please do text in 60777 and Debbie will do a demo on whatever you'd like. Yeah. That was great. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Polymer clay is amazing, isn't it?
You just want to play with it all.
It's great. It's absolutely fantastic. We've got a new bundle coming up now. Absolutely gorgeous. Shall I head over? I'll walk over. I'm going to walk over, Debbie. I'm going to leave you with your extruder.
Thank you. I'm enjoying this.
You love that extruder, don't you?
I do.
What's your... Do you love it more than chocolate?
No.
I love
Didn't have to think about that.
Do you know what? I've had almost a month without any caffeine and any chocolate. I wanted to prove myself I could do it because I've just become obsessed with eating loads and loads of chocolate. It was after Halloween, and we had masses of chocolate ready for the trick-or-treaters. We didn't have a single one. Me and my husband have just been stuffing our faces with chocolate. So I want to prove that I can go for, well, it's actually half a month, not even a month, without any caffeine and any chocolate. Not happy about it, I have to say. Now, brand new bundle here. This is an absolute whopper. We bought you a bundle yesterday which had some wonderful lapis and sodalite in it. Oh my goodness me, it sold in seconds. There's something about this kind of tone. There's something about this mixture of blues. It's just, it's so wonderful. It's so rich and inviting. This is your first strand. Oh goodness me, what is this? Is this lapis lazuli? Are they? No, it's sodalite. Wow. I soda-like this. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Beautiful sodalite plain rounds here, 4mm in diameter, 30 carats in total. You get all that wonderful. All right, stop it with the fake laughing. Just stop it. They're taking the Michael out of me, Debbie. They are.
Dear me.
Everyone's taking the mickey out of me today. Tristan wouldn't do that, would you, Tristan? See, Tristan's my friend. There we go. 4mm plain rounds of gorgeous sodalite there. Amazing, gorgeous quality there. Then you're going to be getting another strand here of gorgeous deep blue quartzite. That is so rich, isn't it? It's so rich. A gorgeous, gorgeous strands here. I do beg your pardon. Blue agate playing around here, 150 carats in total. Then, how about some absolutely enormous Bolivian sodalite? Now, arguably one of the finest locations in the world, Bolivia. Do you believe me? Right, that's enough. Enough jokes now. Bolivian sodalite is absolutely gorgeous. Arguably some of the finest in the world. It comes from not far from where ametrine is sourced, actually, in Bolivia. Really, really exotic here. Absolutely wonderful. Those gorgeous Wedgwood colours in there. It's just wonderful. You get some really beautiful shades of blue, and I have to say, this next strand is probably my all-time favourite shade of blue. It's like a cobalty, purpley blue. It's exactly the same colour as his dress, actually. This is what 700 carats of blue quartzite looks like. It is enormous. It's enormous. How about with the Lapis lazuli and the blue tiger's eye we've got coming up later on? Now, you might be looking at this and thinking, do you know what, Carol? Steady on. There are 4 strands here. There's a lot of carat weight here. I'm not going to be able to afford to come in and get this amazing 4-strand bundle and these 2 other strands. Do you know what? I think you probably are today. Do you want to see how low we're going to go? £11.95p. It's amazing. Look at that blue tone. It's just wonderful. You've got every conceivable shade of blue. You've got your purpley blues, your midnight blues, you've got your baby blues, you've got your sky blues, you've got your cobalt blues, your royal blues. It's absolutely delicious, is it? I just love it. And this quartzite, can I pop this up to my neckline, Ryan? This quartzite in a necklace. Oh, do you know what? I'd just restrand that. Look at that, wouldn't you love that? Oh, I love that, don't you, Debbie?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't that blue beautiful?
Oh, it's gorgeous. Love that.
And do you know what the great thing is? If you are somebody maybe who is fairly fair, like I'm fairly fair, I've got fairly fair skin, and so is Debbie. Debbie, you've got the most beautiful kind of Titian-coloured hair. This kind of blue actually looks fantastic with really, really fair skin. And quite often there are blues which I find I can't wear, like some sky blues just wash me out a little bit. But these kind of blues, this kind of jewel-coloured blue, this kind of salon blue, sapphire blue, actually looks fantastic with loads and loads of skin tones, doesn't it? It's so exotic.
You're right, actually. Anybody with auburn hair or blonde hair, it does look absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. It's amazing. It's so exotic, it's so rich. And in this bundle, you're going to be getting 7, 8, 9, 10, there's over 1,000 carats of gemstones. And when you look at some of our kits don't even have 1,000 carats of gemstones, and you know, they're priced higher than this. They do have findings with them, but you're getting over 1,000 carats of genuine gemstones here for less than £12. This is amazing. And do you know what? Moving forward with the day show, I hope we have more bundles like this where we give you gigantic carat weights, you know, over 1,000 carats for price points like this. I can't guarantee, though, that come the new year, you know, prices of everything seem to be going up at the minute. But on Jewellery Maker, they seem to be coming down. It's bonkers, isn't it? It doesn't seem to make sense. But you know what? Just get it in your basket. You've got an extended 30-day money-back guarantee. You're only paying one lot of P&P per order. And if you're getting these pieces for Christmas, oh my goodness me, absolutely beautiful. These kind of blues are so appealing. And I have to say, for over 1,000 carats of genuine gemstones, even if you keep these 2 strands for your stash and you use these 2 in a project today, it doesn't matter. Gemstones don't have a use-by date. You can use them whenever you want. Absolutely gorgeous. It is in limited stock. We don't have very many of these left now. I think just for this 1 strand of quartzite, 700 carats of quartzite, I think £11.95 is amazing. You just happen to be getting 3 extra bonuses here. It's like listening to your favourite album and then finding there's a bonus track on the end of it. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? It's amazing. This incredible strand of blue quartzite on its own, £11.95. No. You get another 3 strands on there as well. That's gorgeous. Thanks, Carla. That was a whopper cheeker. Really? Oh my word. How about we bring you some wire? Do you think the wire would go with the bundle that we just bought you? Yes. Do you think the wire would go with the carnelian that we bought you a few seconds ago? Yes. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous colour combination there. Now, you may have seen behind me just a few seconds ago this back plasma. If you're brand new to Jewellery Maker, you may not know what a 24-hour only deal is. Okay. Basically, a 24-hour only deal, whenever you see this back plasma, it's basically us downstairs giving, it gives us an excuse to do something ridiculous. And management can't tell us off about it because it's just a deal for 24 hours and that's just that. We shouldn't really be doing them. I don't think I've ever seen a 24-hour only deal for wire. This is going to be really, really, really exciting. Wire is something which I think wire along with polymer clay are probably the two most popular mediums to go into after you've worked with genuine gemstones. You know, wire and polymer clay are just absolutely wonderful. Wire is very, very easy to work with. It's something which I think up until probably about 6, maybe 8, maybe 9 months ago, lots and lots of jewellery makers didn't venture into wire until they were really confident with jewellery making. But it's incredible that over the last few months we've had loads of Wall of Fame entries from people saying, I've only been making jewellery for 3 months and I've started to use wire as well. And that is just becoming the norm. It's becoming so easy to work with because of our guest designers being so fantastic with wire. There are loads and loads of different gauges that you can get as well, from 0.25 all the way up to 1mm gauge. This is 0.4mm in gauge. Now, this is going to be a deal which is going to be available for 24 hours only. And it's our excuse so we can take things down to ridiculous prices. 0.4mm gauge wire, Debbie, is a really versatile wire, isn't it?
It is. It's not quite strong enough to do armatures. You need something like a 1mm or a 0.8. 0.4 is really to do the decoration within an armature. Do you know what I mean? You can make a bangle or a cuff with stronger wire and then do the patterns in between. If anyone likes doing the tree of life, that sort of thing. Oh yeah. Or for doing decoration onto a ring, if the shank of the ring is slightly firmer metal, you can use that. It's really, really versatile, and it's nice that it's thin enough to go through a lot of the gemstones that the thicker wire won't. Yeah. So it is useful. A beautiful colour. It's a spool of 100 metres you're getting here. Gosh. Believe it or not, your current price for this spool of 100 metres, not 10, not 15, because we do 10 and 15, this is 100 metres of 0.4mm gauge, navy blue coloured copper wire, is £9.95. But until 9 AM tomorrow morning, this is your deal. Like I say, this is just an excuse for us to do silly deals, silly prices, and today, £4.95. Absolutely tremendous. I've seen spools of 100 metres of wire selling for £17.95, £14.95. Now, let me make this clear. We are not making any money on this deal at all. In fact, we are losing money, just like we did yesterday. We lost hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds. But that was the deal. That was the deal that we had with management. We said, look, we've got lots and lots of brand new customers who are going to be watching us this week. We want to make it worth their while to tune in. We want to give them incredible deals. We want to get them involved with wire, which is easily one of the most versatile mediums to work with, and polymer clay, and with a brand new starter kit. So we lost money on all of those just so we can get them out to you. Why? So you come back again. Because we don't want you to come back just one more time. We want you to come back day after day after day. Everyone's a winner. If we can carry on bringing you prices like this, like £4.95 for 100 metres of navy blue coloured 0.4mm gauge copper wire, then we can absolutely carry on bringing you deals like this. If we can carry on bringing you deals like this, and you come in and get them and take advantage of them, and management keeps saying yes, and we get loads and loads and loads of brand new customers, then do you know what? We're all going to have a very Merry Christmas, because we'll be able to bring you the most amazing opportunities. Is this going to go with the blue bundle that we just bought you? Of course it will. Of course it will, because it's blue. Is it going to go with the tiger's eye we've got coming up later on? Yes. With the Lapis lazuli? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Is it going to go with the Sunstone that we've got coming up later on? Yes. Is it going to go the early bird special? Yes. Is it going to go with the carnelian? Yes. Is it going to go with the rose quartz? Oh, yes.
In fact, there's hardly anything here that I don't think this won't go. It's absolutely amazing. And it's going to go with the next brand new kit as well. So do get it in your basket. It's 100 metres you're going to be getting here. And you speak to any of our jewellery makers, you can make some serious amounts of jewellery with 100 metres of wire. I mean, that is a seriously large amount of wire you're going to be getting there. The unassuming spool of wire, and oh my goodness me, it can transform your kits, transform your jewellery. And if you do start to incorporate it into kits, you'll find that it will make your kits go even further, because you'll start doing lots of fancy, lovely wire work, and you'll start using less gemstones, so you'll start making more and more pieces of jewellery. It's amazing, isn't it? Debbie, how long have you worked with wire for? Is it something which you've worked with for a long time?
I hadn't worked for it. I hadn't worked with it when I first started jewellery making. I was a bit nervous, I think, of making a mess.
A lot of people are.
Yeah. And then when I first joined here, I saw somebody demonstrating some wire, and I thought, you know, I'll have a go. So only about 2 years, 2-3 years really.
I just think it's something which you don't have to be frightened of.
No.
You learn so much as well by watching the demonstrations which guest designers do, and quite often our guest designers actually learn brand new techniques, brand new mediums through watching those DVDs. We also do workshops as well. Do make sure you come on some of our workshops. We've got wire workshops with Louise Jacobson and with Laura Binding as well. You'll see this in your free booklet that you get with your first order. Not only that, but always go to our Facebook page as well. There are over 8,000 people who like our Facebook page. A lot of them use wire. A lot of them have come into jewellery making just by flicking through the channels. You know, and you're getting the most amazing deal here for less than £5. Amazing quality. Well done. So we've still got loads of brand new kits, loads of brand new bundles, loads of brand new strands. Where should we go now? Oh, this one here. Oh, do you know what? Another colour that would go with this beautiful navy blue. This gorgeous, juicy, cherry red strand. Oh, hello. Got a brand new bundle here. I got a brand new bundle here on Agate. Debbie doesn't even bother laughing anymore. I just love it. She just kind of smirks, just like, yeah, she's just normal.
It's just normal.
It's just normal. Now, there's a lot of you on the phone lines at the minute. You're sitting in a bit of a queue. We are having problems with our computer systems at the minute, and so hold the lines and we'll answer your call as soon as we can. If you're calling from a BT line, don't forget the phone call is free anyway. Or you can join us on our website, which is jewellerymaker.com. Copy and paste the codes into the website. The code for this is UXJM06, and the price of that is $4.95, but only until 9 AM tomorrow morning. Amazing. Right, I've got a brand new bundle here. It's called the Colourful 3-Strand Pack. I like the sound of that. Big multicolour agate plain rounds here, 10mm in diameter, 250 carats. Again, we're looking at that really beautiful, sophisticated colour palette here. But there's some wonderful earthy tones in here as well, which are just wonderful. And you'll find that earthy tones tend to go with a lot of hair colours, skin tones, eye colours, because they are those organic tones, and colours which are in nature tend to naturally complement really any coloration. So you've got these gorgeous greys in here, whites, dark greens, very dark blues, reds, clay colours, absolutely gorgeous. There's a bit of clarity in some of these as well, which is really lovely to see. Not something you'd normally expect with agate. There's another strand here. Again, agate. Again, beautiful russet tones. Ivory colours, whites, smoky bonfire colours. We're getting into that time of year, aren't we, where there are loads of bonfires. I love the smell of bonfires. I absolutely love the smell of bonfires. Do you, Debbie?
Oh, I do.
It just makes me feel all autumnal and just...
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Ooh, I love that smell. Beautiful smell of bonfire. This is kind of like a bonfire-y kind of tone you get running through both these strands, isn't it? And then we bring you this bright cherry red quartzite. This is the really gorgeous, juicy, vibrant tone. It's absolutely wonderful, isn't it? This gorgeous kind of, it's not pink, it's not red, it's kind of halfway in between. It's kind of more like a fuchsia kind of tone. These drops are just delicious. And actually, here's a necklace. What do you reckon? I'll pop this up to my neckline, lovely Ryan. Brand new bundle for you today. Look at this. Oh, I like that. Oh, Beautiful colours. See, kind of a jewel coloured here and a jewel coloured here as well. You know, these kind of colours do go with each other. Not quite colour blocking, but it is absolutely wonderful together. Brand new today, your 3 gorgeous, stunning strands here, £12.95. Do you know the great thing about this bundle? It's the fact that you are going to be getting lots of different colour, lots of different shapes and sizes as well, because Jewellery Maker is as much about the way that jewellery looks as about the way that they feel. Different textures, using different textures together, using different colours and qualities together. Absolutely wonderful. So you've got your flat drops, your pear drops, and your beautiful rounds as well. And that's all for less than £13 for 3 really, really, really gorgeous strands. Don't forget, if you do want to multi-buy this, if you want to get more than one of these bead packs, then just speak to the call centre or live help, and if we can, absolutely will add that onto your order, no problem at all. If the quantity's there, we'll do it for you. Please don't forget, you've also got an extended 30-day money-back guarantee as well until the 16th of January next year. If you are sitting in a bit of a queue on the phone lines at the minute, we are having problems with our computers at the minute, which I do apologise for. It is a free phone number from a BT landline though, so just hold the lines up and answer your call when we can. I think with the beautiful early bird special. Yeah. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Well done. Just stunning. Maybe with the blues as well. Absolutely wonderful. Add it onto your order. Get it in your basket. You've got something absolutely wonderful here. You've got gorgeous, beautiful earthy tones, but you've got those really, really hot, fiery reds as well. Well done. Now, Debbie, maybe this is another one of those bundles that maybe you would you could use them all together, or you could separate them out a little bit like the one that we saw earlier on. Yeah, I agree actually. I mean, the reds, actually the red tones do go with those two. I think you could use them. Yeah, I think they do. Very much Christmassy sort of look. I think nice for Christmas Day. Those reds, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. But yes, as I said earlier, don't just think you have to buy the strands and use them all together as a kit. Buy them because you love them and you know that you're going to use them and sell them, or you've got somebody in mind and you've got something in your stash of beads at home and think, oh yes, that will go with the black onyx or the pyrite or something. So look at the strands and think, are they going to make my stash work? And I think Debbie, that you know, this year has been quite a difficult year for everyone financially wise. You know, it costs more now to fill up your car with a tank of petrol and to do the weekly shop than it ever has done. So there are lots of people, myself included, I can't afford to go out and spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds on people this Christmas. You know, so I want to be able to give them something which is not loads and loads of money, but it's going to be really, really personal. So, but making jewellery for friends, for family this Christmas, it's just lovely, isn't it? She's lovely, yes. Yeah, it's just fantastic. We're actually going to be bringing you a show a little bit later on in December this year with some jewelry idea for men, for the man in your life, which is going to be absolutely wonderful. We're also going to be giving you hints and tips on how to make Christmas decorations. So you're not going to be alone. Is that you squeaking? Yes, sorry. Can you hear a mouse? Can I just get it over and done with? Can I just get it over and done with and just use the extruder? Just talk amongst yourselves, would you, for 2 seconds? Can you hear that? Can you hear the squeak? Sorry, so do we make a mouse? Yeah, we've had the dogs, now we've got the mice. Well done all of you there, hold those lines. Great deal there. Gorgeous, gorgeous bundle as well. Amazing. Do make a note of that code as well, because the details will be coming off the screen in a second. We haven't sold out of it, there is still some available, but the code on that is HJGC13 Hotel Juliet Golf Charlie 13. If you want to add that onto your order for £12.95 and you're sitting in a bit of a queue and you can't remember what the code was, don't worry. Here we go. Oh my goodness me. This kit has been put together with one thing in mind. It's designed by the lovely Linda, who's one of our gorgeous guest designers, like part of the furniture. She's here all the time. Resident designer, sorry, yes, resident designer. This kit has been put together with a number of things in mind. Universal colours. Colours that will go with any skin tone, any hair colour, any eye colour. Perfect for Christmas prezzies, perfect if you're going to be making pieces to sell at craft fairs. They will go with everyone's coloration, okay? So, universal colours. Quality. You're going to be getting 95 sterling silver findings with this kit. Carat weight and price. Those are 4 really, really specific points we have focused on in this kit. Let's talk about these colours. Let's talk about the colours you're going to be getting here. I'll just start taking these strands off if that's okay. The first strand that I'm going to show you is a strand of fluorite. Oh, it's amazing. In a strand of fluorite, you can get everything from greens to black currants to lavenders to yellows. It's wonderful. It's a highly fluorescent gemstone. Get this in the ultraviolet light, like daylight, or if you ever go clubbing, night clubbing, ultraviolet lights in clubs, and this gemstone will glow. It is just amazing. You are looking at pretty much a universal strand here. It will go with any coloration at all. The carat weight on this is really quite impressive. 300 carats in total, and the quality absolutely wonderful. The next strand is a strand of amethyst. Now, amethyst is a gemstone which I think a lot of you have heard of. Even if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker and you're brand new to gemstones, I'm sure that you will have heard of amethyst. It is easily the most popular gemstone that we sell, not just on Jewellery Maker, but across all the channels that we have here at the Genuine Gemstone Company. So that's Gems TV, Gems TV Extra, Rocks TV, which transmits live to the USA, and Jewellery Maker, okay? I don't know about Gems Germany, maybe Gems Germany as well. So amethyst is a gemstone which we're all familiar with, so perfect if you're going to be making jewellery as presents or you're going to be selling it on at craft fairs, because it's a gem which everyone is familiar with. You've got that universal colour in here, and it's a very, very deep quality gems of distinction hand faceted strand of amethyst you're going to be getting here. Okay, so this strand of amethyst ticks all the boxes. Universal gemstone, gemstone everyone's heard of, and a universal colour. Quality-wise, amazing. And the fact that it's a gems of distinction strand and it's 45 carats, I mean, that's a big old strand you're going to be getting there of amethyst. The next strand here is where the carat weight of the kit shoots up. This is a strand of graduated rounds of purple quartzite. These are enormous. These are graduated quartzite rondelles, faceted rondelles, ranging in size up to 20 by 15 millimeters. 440 carats here. It's enormous. These are just such a wonderful tone. Let's have a look at the three strands together. It's amazing. The three strands will give you that universal tone, that incredible quality, that amazing, amazing carat weight as well. Now, there's loads and loads and loads more in this kit, including purple ribbon. Again, we're adding to the amount you're getting for that amazing price we're going to do this for. You're also going to be getting 10 purple organza gift bags. Again, we're adding to what you're going to be getting with this incredible kit. You're also going to be getting, this is amazing, and this is just such a wonderful thing to give you in this kit, 1 metre of purple coloured aluminium chain. We're actually going to see how Debbie used this in a demonstration in just a few seconds. It's just incredible. This can be used in so many different ways. It's gorgeous. It's aluminium, it's very light, very, very strong, and they've all been cut at the top to make them very, very easy to use. There is even more. 95 sterling silver ribbon endings, 4 of those, adding to that quality, and they're silver. You're also going to be getting silver coloured beading thread and clear elastic, purple coloured beading thread and purple elastic. I'll just pop those there just so you can see them at the corner of your eye. We're adding all the time to this kit. Now, surely we've spoken about the quality of this kit, the quality of the amethyst, the quality of the fluorite, the fact that you're going to be getting so many extras as well, so that just adds to everything you're going to be getting here. But what about the findings? 925 sterling silver findings. Now, this is precious metal quality. I've seen kits for all kind of prices here on Jewellery Maker. I've seen kits for all kind of prices. I've seen universal colours like purple in kits all the time. And what do they all have in common? Whenever we bring you kits which have beautiful purple tones in them, they always sell very, very quickly. Whenever we bring you kits which have 95 silver findings in, they're always higher than about $24.95, maybe $22.95. That tends to be the lowest price you will ever see a kit with 95 sterling silver findings in. What price are we doing for you today? Because we've got so many new customers, £19.95. I cannot recall, other than clearance, I cannot recall the last time we brought you a brand new kit with 925 sterling silver finely. So not silver-plated copper, not base metal, not anything other than silver. Silver, 925 sterling silver findings for less than £20. I think it's amazing. And the fact you're going to be getting the most universal colour in Jewellery Maker, purple, and one of the most well-known and the most popular gemstone that we sell on Jewellery Maker and all of our channels here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, amethyst, all for less than £20. It's amazing. Debbie, is it even worth thinking? Is it even worth asking you what you think of this incredible price?
Oh, I love this. I love this.
Isn't it amazing?
Oh yes, it's fantastic value. It really is. I love it.
Because not only are you going to be getting the amethyst, which pretty much everyone's heard of, you're also going to be getting silver findings. You're also going to be getting all those added extra bonuses. You're getting the quartzite, you're getting the quality of the fluorite, and it's all for less than £20. I can't believe we've done a kit with silver findings for less than £20.
The depth of the colour is just amazing. I mean, the graduated strand, I would just restrand.
So would I. Yeah.
And I know we're not supposed to do that when we're doing the guest designing, but I was quite tempted actually just to restrand it because I thought it was beautiful just as it was.
I can't believe how much jewellery you've made actually. This is amazing.
I've got 1 or 2 bits left as well, but not very much, but I have got 1 or 2 bits left, but I love it. I just love it.
It's absolutely stunning, isn't it? All those different tones of purple, and you know, and you take a big interest in fashion as well, and purple is one of those tones that it's one of those colours that it is universal. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's beautiful at Christmas. It's a very royal colour, isn't it? It's a very regal colour, and as you said, it suits a lot of skin tones that can't wear the paler colours. But it's nice all year round because I would put that. I would even put that with pyrite or hematite, not necessarily black onyx. People tend to put it straight with black, and sometimes it's a bit too heavy. But I think that either with rose quartz would look pretty.
Oranges, maybe some carnelians as well.
Or even turquoisey colours with the purples actually go nicely. I have seen Tina do some designs with the purple and like a deep red. And the two colours together look really good. Now, I would never think about putting purple and red together.
No, neither would I.
Really good.
I bet they do. That's stunning. You made some gorgeous, gorgeous pieces here, Debbie. The fluorite is just so delicate. It really freshens the kit up, doesn't it? It's so delicate. I had those 4 left actually, and I thought, oh, I'll just put them on. I just thought they're really pretty, just really, really delicate. They're like crystal balls, aren't they? That a fortune teller uses. Yes. They're absolutely beautiful. They are. Now, the fact that you get the chain in this, the chain is something which we do incorporate with lots of our kits, and we always encourage our guest designers to do something really, really different with it. I've never seen chain used like this before. It's fantastic. Well, I just used it in one big clump. It's like a big flower. It's like a rosette. It is, isn't it? It's beautiful, isn't it? It is. It's lovely. It's absolutely good. Really love it. It's a really, really stunning piece of jewellery. Did you use the whole metre in here? Yes, I did. Did you? Yes, I did. Do you know what? You've used the whole metre. It's not actually. Yeah. It's not as weighty as it would be if it was, you know, really solid metal. This is ever so light. It's beautiful being aluminium. So how do you go about making this incredible, this massive pendant on the bottom? Obviously, it takes seconds, really. You just thread through. You shouldn't tell people that. Well, it does. Very difficult. Place it on your mat so all the links are the same. If they're twisted, it won't work quite as well. So place it on your mat so all the links are flat and just go in and out the links. So I'm just going to go through the last 1 or 2. There you go, 1, 2. And it's really, really difficult because all you do is tighten a knot. You're joking. All you do is tie it in a knot. And the more you pull, it comes up to be a flower. Cut that off. But that looks... I was playing with it actually and thinking, well, what on earth can I do? It's different. I thought that you had taken each one of those links off individually and put them on individually. No. I don't think it's as difficult as that. No. She told me it was a really complicated technique before we came on air today. It was going to take her at least half an hour to do. I did not. She did? I did. I've missed a link there, but never mind. You could just hang it from that, I suppose. You could, couldn't you? You could. But then you just pick 1 or 2 links. That I need to do a bit tighter. It's better done with elastic, to be honest with you. Oh, right. Did you do this one with elastic? I think I possibly did, yes. Yeah, I think you did. It looks like a few days ago. Yeah. I did it with elastic. I didn't want to go into the new elastic though, because it's a shame to go into a new reel. But I did it with the purple elastic and tied it really, really, really tight. And then you just literally put your thread through 1 or 2 of the top links. And I think I used a couple of the silver double split rings. The split rings are amazing, aren't they? Now there aren't any split rings in our stash down here because the sterling silver doesn't stay in there, I don't think.
Now, because it's done with wire, it's going to start to fall open, but if it's done with elastic, it holds it really, really tight. And then you can start to do your design. You can put whatever beads you want on the top. You can add some polymer clay beads.
What a
if you
great
want to.
focal piece. It's got so much texture, it's so different.
You could put that onto a brooch, couldn't you, and wear it with something if you wanted to.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
You know, you could do whatever you want. I mean, with that one, I think I've done about 4 strands. But just to show you how to do the flower, really, just something different.
If you've got like a black pashmina or something like that, you know, lots of ladies at this time of year start wearing their kind of almost their kind of cape kind of designs.
That's right. And then you can start to, you know, string it as you want, or you can put one in the middle. Actually, I did wonder whether you could put a single bead in the middle or something.
It's a nice take on the poppy, actually.
That is the nice thing about doing jewellery making. I was talking to people at the NEC and they said, well, you know, if it goes wrong, you just cut it up and you start again. You don't actually make a mess of it. And if you wear it one season and you think, do you know, next season that's not going to match, you cut it up and you make something else. It's never wasteful. Never, ever wasteful. Not at all.
That's incredible, Debbie. That is so simple. Even I could do that.
You could do that.
I could do that.
You could do that.
It's absolutely wonderful, and for less than £20. Seriously, this is one of the first times I think I've ever seen a kit with 925 sterling silver fine, and it's precious metal.
I know,
it's the same precious metal that. Have you got any silver on today?
No.
You've got gold on today.
I've
got a silver ring that I wear every single day when I'm not at work. It's the same silver. It's 925 sterling silver. It's not some weird high silver. If it's 95 sterling silver, it's 92.5% pure silver.
And the shepherd hooks here are absolutely beautiful because they have the 95 stamped on the edge of them.
And they're slightly tapered as well.
Yeah, slightly tapered. They are beautiful quality. They look so different. The chain on there is not silver. That's from the ribbon clasps. I don't think they're silver anyway.
Yes,
I'm not
they
sure. Are they silver?
Yeah.
Oh, some are plated. Right, okay. They're from off the ribbon ends. But these are beautiful because they're lovely.
Yeah.
It feels so different when you work with them.
Oh, thank you so much, Debbie. That's absolutely gorgeous. So we are in limited stock. Do make sure you check out your baskets. That's a great kit, fantastic kit for beginners as well, I think.
Oh, it is, yeah, because you just need to restrand one of them, don't you, really?
I'd have restrand. Graduated.
Oh, I think it's beautiful.
It's a bit naughty, isn't it?
Just nice as it is. No, it's just nice.
Now, Debbie, we've had a couple of text messages in.
Go on then.
Ask Debbie! Hi everyone, my sister and I had a wonderful time on Sunday at the NEC and spent most of the day with Jewellery Maker. Thank you for making it so much fun. Diane in Ipswich. Fun, Diane. Isn't that nice?
Thank you, Diane. I'm glad you had some fun. Yes, there were some people that spent the whole day with us. I think on every day, and I don't blame you actually.
Around the bead scoop tubs.
Yeah.
Literally sorting out every single gemstone.
Stand, though.
It was amazing.
Yes, there were some stands where people were quite grumpy. But we were a very happy stand. We were told we were a very happy stand, and we were.
Jewellery Maker, the sunny word of Jewellery Maker, it's always sunny, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We've got another text here from Mandy Sue. Gorgeous name. Mandy Sue in Cumbria. Hi, Carol, Debbie, and all the crew. Looks like I'm going to have to
be eagle-eyed.
Oh, be eagle-eyed.
Oh, very good.
Be eagle-eyed to catch the bargains this morning. Lots of hugs from Mandy. That is about, and Angus the wee Westie. Oh, little Westie.
You're very switched on this morning. That was very good, I thought.
Yeah, that is very switched on for 11 o'clock on a Tuesday morning. That's because Paula brought in her beagles. I might get her, that's not a euphemism, they're 2 dogs. I might get Paula to bring down the beagles again. Get them all the phone.
Oh dear, why not? Right. This is number 344. Don't, I'll just have hysterics. 344. Please find attached my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I made this necklace and bracelet set with black tourmaline, all lovely, and white quartzite rounds from JM. All I can see is Carol's shoulders shaking here, and small bicone crystals from my stash. I hope you like it, from Trisha Bell in Allendale. That's lovely. Really, really nice. Can you speak?
Mm-hmm. 346. Hey.
Polymer clay.
Hey, it's polymer clay. Gorgeous. This is from Roz. Oh, dear. Hi, I'm a Jewellery Maker. This is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I've made these placemats as a Christmas present for my sister. Yes, awesome. I got the idea from the show Debbie Bulford did a while back, and I just had to try and make them myself. I've used the background polymer clay and I've used the background polymer clay pack and extruder. There we go. Can I just say the new studio is lovely, bright and calming, and makes the gems look even sparklier than they did before. Love the show and all of your new gems. Keep us bringing, keep up the great work, from Roz. Roz, that's a lovely email. Thank you so much. And that's so lovely to see something which just isn't jewellery. It's totally outside the box. I love those. You sure you didn't make these, Debbie?
No, did those for Father's Day, I think. Did lots of different presents, yes.
That's gorgeous. Who's your next one from, Debbie?
This is number 342 from June in Carlisle. I wanted to make a set for a Christmas party next month, and after seeing a necklace made, that necklace was gorgeous. It gave me the inspiration to make mine. I've used the silver-plated discs and neon apatite squares with some of my own chain. It'd be great if JM sold the silver-plated copper chain on its own rather than just in the findings packs, because I'd like to make long necklaces. From June in Carlisle. That's a good idea, actually. I should suggest that.
Yes, why not?
Absolutely.
I love that design. That kind of asymmetric-y design. Did you see Did you see Gemma Crow's design with the apatite and the kind of rosette design? Did you see that on our Facebook page?
Is that with the mesh?
No, it wasn't with mesh. It was kind of like a 3-strand design with the gems of distinction apatite in like a little rosette.
No, I didn't see that.
It was beautiful. A little bit
I
like
love
that one,
Gemma's
though.
work. Like, all Gemma's work.
She's amazing, isn't she? Number 345 here. 2 hearts. Oh, this is beautiful. Is this with silver clay, do you think?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I don't know. That's beautiful.
Oh my goodness me. This is from Karen in Swindon. Hi, all at Jewellery Maker. I just thought you'd like to see the necklace and earrings my husband Andy made for me for our 25th wedding anniversary. Oh, I've got goosebumps. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? This is the first time he's ever used silver clay. It's made out of silver clay. The silver clay resin, black agate, and the findings were all from Jewellery Maker, and the silver wire beads from his stash. He made the heart in 3 parts, then joined them before firing and putting resin in the centre. Oh my goodness me, I've got goosebumps. He calls the piece 2 hearts. I think you can say I'm a very lucky lady. Karen.
That resin shines, doesn't it, inside? And what a lovely idea.
Isn't that beautiful?
That is very... I have to tell Charlie about that.
Karen, that is absolutely
special.
Beautiful.
Bless it.
That's really special.
Very nice.
Silver wedding anniversary, isn't it? 25.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right. Gorgeous.
That's gorgeous, Karen.
That?
Beautiful.
Number 343. This is lovely. Sheila would love this. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame, made from JM Wire for my beautiful daughter. I hope you like it. Love the new studio, all the demos. Keep up the good work, girls. Kind regards from Sue in Surrey. That is beautiful. I could imagine that on a tiara or something. I could imagine Sheila doing that on her tiaras and...
Yeah, definitely. Isn't that beautiful? The light's just going to catch that so wonderfully. It's got such texture. Gorgeous.
Lovely.
Now, the rose quartz nuggets that we've got coming later on, we'll go with that.
Good.
Coming up in a second.
Oh, they're nice.
Lapis lazuli. Oh, hang on.
Have those from.
Thanks, love. Lapis lazuli, the most wonderful strand. It's so blue. It's just absolutely wonderful. Exotic tones in it. You're laughing at me. It is blue. Sometimes lapis lazuli isn't this blue. Do you know what? Forget it. Right, we're going to be back in a minute with some lapis lazuli. It's going to be an amazing bargain. Don't go anywhere.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B989HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
Book yourself a seat at Gems TV's most prestigious table for our 2nd annual Christmas Gala dinner, to include a 3-course meal, auctions, raffles, prizes and a live band. The evening is bound to be a night to remember, with a chance to meet Steve and Sarah Bennett and world-renowned gemstone cutter Glenn Lehrer, with a whole selection of our presenters there too. So save the date, Thursday the 29th of November, for Gems TV's Tinsel and Tiara Ball. For more details and to book your place, please head to our website or call us free on 0845 612 2000 and press option 4. Remember, book early to avoid disappointment as seats are limited, and we all look forward to seeing you there.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Did you know that every individual gemstone in our Gems of Distinction collection goes through a 7-stage intricate process to get from the rough to a beautiful bead?
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
New to polymer clay? Then why not come and join us on our Polymer Clay for Beginners course? Join guest designer Debbie Bulford as she guides you through the basic techniques of creating bead shapes, basic canes, pendants, feature beads and much more. You will get the chance to design and craft your own pieces, which you can then take home. During the course of the day, you will get a backstage tour of the studios, meet the presenters and have a trip to our jewellery shop. The full course includes black and white clay, a colour clay pack of your choice, use of all tools, buffet-style lunch and refreshments, all for just $64.95. For details of course dates and availability, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Have you started your Christmas shopping yet? Tristan has! Whoa! What have you bought for who? Oh, one present. Will you let us know what it is? What is it? Clothing. For who?
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend. Okay. I bought a few bits and pieces for my husband. Debbie, have you started your Christmas shopping yet?
One thing at the hobby crafts share with my husband, but that's the only thing I've got. Some people have got things bought and wrapped and...
It's bonkers, isn't it? There are lots of people who buy things the year before for the following year. They're kind of like a year ahead of themselves. I think that's absolutely... It's crazy, isn't it? But everyone seems to be getting into the Christmas spirit a lot earlier this year than they have any other year. Loads and loads of people have been speaking about Christmas. I was at a class at the gym last night, and the instructor said, "Is it too early for a Christmas tree?" I don't think it is. I think we should just go for it. We've got our Christmas tree. No, I haven't seen any Christmas lights yet. Goodness me. But the first Christmas advert was on in about... the Christmas lights are on in Birmingham. Are they? Gosh, that's a bit early, isn't it? German market starts on the 15th. That's like 2 days away. Oh, been looking forward to your bratwurst and your bratwurst and your Glühwein. And Carla says she's looking forward to a German sausage. There you go. Watch this space. It's disgusting. The people who I work with, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Lapis lazuli. Oh my goodness me. The most incredible genuine gemstone. It's so exotic. Now, Carla, can you double check for me on the details of this gorgeous strand? Will you stop talking to each other in German? I can't understand a word you're saying. Carla, do I have your attention? I've got Carla's attention. Thank you. Can you see if these have been dyed at all? It doesn't... we're just going to double check for you. Because I'm looking at this strand of lapis lazuli, I'm thinking, this is some of the bluest, and don't you dare laugh, Debbie Wilford. This is some of the bluest lapis lazuli I've ever seen. Sometimes lapis lazuli can have a gorgeous tone with it, and beautiful silver and golden inclusions, which are pyrite and iron. But it's not normally this blue, is it? Okay, so this has had a dyeing process added to it. Thank you for clarifying that, Carla. I've seen this gemstone in the rough, and I just naturally assumed before I went over to Guangzhou in China that all lapis lazuli was going to be was going to be dyed, and then when it came out of the ground, it would probably be maybe a white colour. No. This gemstone, when it comes out of the ground, it is blue. It's incredible. It's like a cornflower blue. It's amazing. All we've done with this is to even the tone. We have applied a dyeing process to this, but can you see how it not only improves the kind of consistency of the colour going through the gemstone, but it actually looks like it's almost improved the contrast between the blue and those silver and golden inclusions. It is a wonderful genuine gemstone here. Now, this incredible gem has been a popular gem for many hundreds and thousands of years. This gemstone was worn in jewellery by the Greeks, the Romans, the Egyptians. It was apparently Cleopatra's favourite genuine gemstone. It's the most wonderful gem that you've got in front of you here. These are big puffy squares here, perfect for bracelets, perfect for necklaces. If you want to give that kit or that project you're working on that little bit of glamour, that gorgeous bit of kind of Egyptian glamour, then I can't think of a better gemstone to use than this. It's such a romantic gemstone as well because it does look like a star-filled sky. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now this is a brand new strand for you today here. These are 16 millimeters in diameter, and the glory about this is that it goes with silver, with gold, with rose gold. You can put it with any precious metal. It's so rich and exotic. It's just like Debbie was saying a little bit earlier on about amethyst being a really royal gemstone. This is exactly the same kind of tone, that royal opulence that just oozes from this strand. It's just incredible. A brand new strand for you today. Perfect for earrings, necklaces, bracelets because of the shape and the size of the gemstone. And today yours for $6.95. Quite seriously, when we bring you gemstones like lapis lazuli, whether it's been given a helping hand and it has been dyed a bit like the tigers that we're going to be bringing you later on, or whether it's completely natural, it always flies out the door. And I have to say, not normally for $6.95, that is a really low price. Absolutely amazing. Debbie, this kind of size and shape, this kind of 16 millimeter puffy square, I think it lends itself beautifully to bracelets, to necklaces, to quite contemporary jewellery, don't you think?
Yeah, I do actually. It sits nicely on the skin, that sort of shape,
Yeah.
but it really does rest nicely. Looks lovely with pyrite, I think.
Absolutely, yeah.
And even with turquoise, it can look quite Egyptian with turquoise.
Let's see, I've actually got
turquoise and gold, and that colour blue can look quite Egyptian.
I've got some turquoisey coloured gemstone here.
Mm.
Oh my, I've never seen these two together.
I think they look really nice.
Oh,
if you add
yeah.
gold to it as well, it really does look quite Egyptian. But I think that just looks, somebody's going on a winter cruise. Can you imagine taking that with you? And just beautiful.
Oh yeah, do you know? I think you're right, Debbie. Having, if you're going to be going to get some winter sun, look at this.
Nice.
Isn't that gorgeous?
I love that.
Ooh. Now this turquoise coloured agate is going to be coming up in one of our later bundles, as is the pyrite. But these three together, Debbie, I've never seen this colour combination before, but that, yeah, that is a winner for me. That is absolutely gorgeous.
Lovely.
Oh, I love that. Gorgeous. So today, yours for £6.95. It can be regal, it can be royal, it can be cool, it can be warm. It's perfect if you're going to go on that winter cruise to get that bit of summer sun. Oh, amazing! For less than £7. Amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. Hold those lines. Don't forget you're going to be getting your extended 30-day money-back guarantee until the 16th of January next year. Absolutely wonderful. Well done. Great deal there. Have you ever been on a cruise liner before?
No, I've never wanted to.
I went on one for lunch the other weekend. I know that sounds strange. Yeah.
It wasn't going anywhere, you mean?
No, we didn't go anywhere. We just went on there for lunch.
I wouldn't mind doing that. It's if it. Oh, I just
We won
really...
a ticket in a raffle.
Oh, did you?
We won lunch on the Queen Mary II. It was amazing.
Oh,
So
wow.
big, it's like a hotel. Well, it is a hotel, I suppose. It's like a floating hotel. It's amazing. Yeah, amazing. Sorry, which one, Carla? Oh, right. Now, this is something which I know Debbie absolutely loves. This is something you can add to polymer clay so easily, and it looks amazing. Debbie, it's time for the Gleam.
Oh, I like that.
What? Talk to me a little bit about this incredible product.
Okay. Gleam, for anybody who used to do rag rolling and stenciling many, many years ago, Gleam is very much like the gilding wax that you would put onto the old fireplaces. Yeah. It needs to be left on your clay or jewel enamel, whatever you actually have to put it onto, for about 20 minutes, leave it to dry and then buff it with a soft cloth and it will really start to shine. It is beautiful. It gives a different look to mica powder. It's more of a solid look rather than just like a glitter. It's a solid, but it's absolutely beautiful.
It is, this one is brand new today. It's never been bought to you before. You're going to be getting, is it a set of 2 or 3?
3. I think.
So a set of 3. Okay, so but it says set 2, sorry, that's why I asked. So a set of 3 of these Gleam waxes here, and it looks like they're all silver. No, sorry, silver, pewter, and another silver one. So 2 silvers and a pewter one as well. So presumably with the silver, it's going to be a brighter tone that you get, and with the pewter, it's going to be more of a.
It needs to be warm to use it, really. Don't try and use it if it's really, really cold. Don't leave it somewhere where you get frost, because when you put your finger into it, you just get grains come off the top. It needs to be warmed.
But you just give it a bit of a rub. And I saw Debbie using this as part of her demonstration at the NEC, and it was absolutely incredible. This gorgeous Gleam wax is amazing, and it will give you such a wonderful look. $9.95 for all 3 of these. How long will these last you?
Oh, years.
Really?
Absolutely, yes. The
wow.
amount that you just need a tiny bit on your finger. Ages.
Do you know what? If you've come in to get the starter pack, if you've come in to get the starter pack for your wax, sorry, not for your wax, for your clay today, and you've come in to get the big starter pack with the rolling machine and with the extruder for an extra £10, you've got something here which will last you years, and you can really alter the look of your polymer clay jewellery so simply just by adding these. Lots of you on the phone lines there, absolutely wonderful. If you were at the NEC over the weekend, I'm sure you saw Debbie using these as well. Now, we had a bit of a text in, and that text in was, what demo would you like Debbie to show us? Was it number 1, which was the flower design? Was it number 2, which is the black and white design? Was it number 3, which was the domino necklace? Or was it number 4, which is the Aztec design? The black and white necklace won, Debbie.
Not surprised, okay.
It is amazing. I'm going to pop over to Debbie. You got me there, Tristan.
One of the Gleams with you. Do you want me to show you what to do with it?
Yes, please. I'd love to see that.
I'll show that in a second.
Here we go. I can understand why the black and white necklace won as well, because you have, there we go. It looks like, you know when you see under the sea, you see kelp, and you see seaweed swaying in the current. It's exactly like that. It's beautiful, isn't it?
So easy
and
to
anemones,
do.
yes.
Yeah, so easy to do. Really, really easy to do.
Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that stunning? Now, there's lots and lots of you on the phone lines at the minute for the Gleam, so just hold the lines and we'll answer your call as soon as we can. I'm just getting these other pieces out as well, Debbie, because they are so beautiful. I'd love to show everyone them. So, the polymer clay starter pack that we started off with today, we've only actually got about 10 left of those, so if you do want to add it to your order, then please do it nice and quickly. But we've still got some of Debbie's challenge left, so the clay left from your challenge, which is the clay you're working with here, which is great.
That's right.
Brilliant. Okay, so how do we start off?
Okay, start off with 3 sausages of clay. This is so easy. 3 sausages of clay, like that.
This is the clay from your
1,
challenge?
2, 3, yeah, black, the granite and white.
Okay.
And you put the grey on top of the black and the white on top of the granite. And you just make it into a triangle.
Oh, it's like I did the other day.
Yeah, that's right. And then cut that in half. Put them together. Don't put them very neatly, you don't need to be that neat. And do it again. Pull and stretch. Now, there was a lady at the NEC called Birdie Hayward who was a polymer clay artist, and if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be doing this. And this is the first thing I ever saw her do. I thought, oh, I've got to do that, I've got to do that. And put them together again and do it again. I have to do this about 7 or 8 times. And I do this while walking my dog.
Do you?
I take it with me and then just tear it apart and put it back together. I'm sure people wonder what on earth I'm doing, walking along with all sorts of colours in my pocket. And actually, the rougher you are with it, the better. Can you see how it's starting to bleed?
Oh, yeah.
You see? The rougher you are, the better.
You're not being precise, it's just literally, it's brilliant.
No, you just keep...
This is why polymer clay is so good for kids.
Oh, absolutely.
So they can be messy, they can be...
Absolutely. Now, to make that necklace, all I did was take a piece of acrylic and actually make that now into more of an oblong or a square. See that there?
Yeah.
Okay. And then take some scrap clay. I'm just going to take a bit off the end here, actually. About half of that. Imagine that scrap clay, it's going to go in the middle, okay? And take a couple of slices, flatten them out a little bit and put one on one side.
So that scrap clay doesn't have to be from the cane, it can be
it can be any colour.
Be from any...
Just squeeze all the way around, so then you've covered what's inside, okay?
Yeah.
And to get that shape, pop it onto your tile, or whatever you happen to be using. Take your piece of acrylic, make that rounder actually. Take a piece of acrylic and make sure you've got the white one half and black the other. Pop your acrylic on top. That's round enough to do it. It needs to be quite round, it doesn't have to be perfect. Around and round and round and round and round. Until you get to a bicone.
Oh wow.
Okay, so you've got to a bicone, and then stand it up, press it down, just make it more square.
Isn't that awesome?
Okay.
Details on screen at the minute are for the challenge bundle which we gave to Debbie. With all of these clays in, it's just incredible.
And the more you keep splitting it and putting it together, splitting it, putting it together, the more the colours will blend. This is how to do petals for flowers. If you do something like a pansy, you can go white, lemon and purple and you get a pansy flower, a pansy leaf.
Yeah.
Or a rose, you can go from a real crimson to a pale pink and make a nice rose, so you just get a hint of the inside, or the opposite way around, the dark and the inside light on the outside, depending which way up. That's how to get petals on leaves. In fact, I did do a flower and popped it onto a pin. And just popped it onto a pin here just to hold
a
cardigan together or something, and just popped it onto some clay. And that's just a head pin, and I just pinched that off the end of my memory wire necklace at home. It's just like a cover. But that you can just push through a cardigan or something, and that's just literally the petals from here.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
Oh wow,
it's such a simple technique.
It is so simple,
so quick. And yes, it's really effective, and I've done this in that many different colours. And it's actually the turquoise, white and dark blue, like you had a minute ago. If you've got the dark blue, the turquoise bleeding in, and then the white at the end, it looks stunning. It looks really lovely.
That is so wonderful. It just looks so. It looks so effortless. It looks so organic. It's incredible. That is just wonderful. Thank you so much for that, Debbie.
Pleasure. Do you want me to put a bit of gleam
yes,
on
I'd
here?
love to see the gleam.
Okay, see which one is softest, because you've got, oh, that's quite okay actually. You've got bright silver, dark like an old silver, and then a graphite.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so then you just literally, these are beads that I've just extruded, long things like this, and just wrapped it around a ball of clay. All right, oops. And then if you rub the gleam on top, like so.
Yeah. Isn't that lovely?
You need to leave it for sort of 15-20 minutes, just for it to dry, and then buff it with a cloth, and then you've got a bead that looks quite vintage,
it's really
quite antique-y sort of looking.
Yeah, it does. It really gives it a sense of depth as well, doesn't it?
And you can rub right into the pattern if you want to. Put this on the bead first, and then put the black squiggles on top.
Yeah.
You can do all sorts of things with this, and this looks lovely on flower petals. If you do the flower petals, they've got a turquoise set, which I think might be coming up. And if you do some little forget-me-nots and then put this just around the edge of the petals, it can look really pretty.
You haven't actually put your finger back in the gleam yet,
no,
have you?
I haven't. No, just one rub of the gleam.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got enough to do two, really.
The details on your screen are for the gleam, and let me just show you what you're going to be getting. You're going to be getting 3 different tones here. This is the pewter, which is the one that Debbie's using at the minute, which is really, really nice and deep and dark. This one here is the darker silver, and then you can see here, it's the lighter silver. There's 3 different tones in there. And that's going to, as you said, that's going to last you years. I see what you mean about the smell. It smells amazing.
Yeah.
That's all waxy. It's just gorgeous. So do add that onto your order because it's going to give your jewellery that different look. It really, really will do. That's just wonderful, isn't it?
It's better put onto clay once it's been baked. At home, I would have baked that because then you could put more pressure onto it and really get into all the holes. At the moment, this is soft and it would just squash it. So I would probably bake it first with the texture on and then put this on top.
Do you have to bake it again afterwards or just leave it to dry?
No, just leave it to dry for 20 minutes. Buff it off with a cloth and it will really gleam.
Isn't that fantastic? It will gleam like the name says. Yeah. That's incredible. Lots of you on the phone lines there for the Gleam. We've got a gorgeous bundle coming up now. Do you want to see it? Here it is. Oh yeah, absolutely beautiful. Isn't that stunning? Gorgeous, gorgeous colours there. Massive, massive carat weight. I must just ask you, Debbie, can you use the Gleam with anything else? Can you use it with, I don't know,
jewel enamel. You can use it with the jewel enamel.
Yeah.
That's what it was bought in for. But but if anybody does card making, you can use it for stencils, and I think it crosses over so many different crafts.
That's great, isn't it?
People can use it. Yeah, it's good.
So if you're a general crafter, get to it. Get on the phones. Enjoy. Now we've got another brand new bundle here. Do you know what? All these deals today have just been absolutely superb. The prices have been amazing. All of our kits, all of our bundles have been absolutely amazing. And they're designed and they've been priced because we know that we have got lots and lots and lots of brand new customers and viewers watching us today, which is absolutely wonderful. If you are a brand new viewer, free with your first order, and I must show you this, you get a free tutorial DVD. Oh well, let's show you the updated one. Free tutorial DVD, which has got loads and loads of hints and tips on it, loads of tutorials with Sheila and Linda, who are two of our resident guest designers. You also get, and Lucy as well. And you also get your free tutorial booklet. Now this booklet is amazing. We've really put it's really thick actually. It's so thick compared to the last one. We put loads and loads and loads of work and time and effort into this. It's going to give you a little rundown of all of the major kits that we do. So resin, polymer clay, silver clay, and it gives you loads of great techniques: how to knot elastic, how to add a clasp onto your pieces, how to open and close the jewelry. These are basic techniques, but if you get them right, it's going to make the difference between you and the next jewellery maker. So those are free with your first order. Also, and we think you get this free with your first order. I think you do because this is brand new. So we're going to start adding this to your order as well. It gives you a rundown of all of the workshops that we do. They are amazing, including wire work. There's Natalia there. We do macrame, which is a brand new workshop to Jewellery Maker, which is going to be run by Mark. Debbie does a chainmail one and a polymer clay one as well. We do copper clay, intermediate wire work for beginners, business as well. So you get all that free with your first order, okay? So you're never, ever, ever alone. We've got loads of other resources, including Facebook and YouTube as well. So all of these have been priced to get you into jewellery making, so you can get the gems home, because it's only by getting the gems home that you really, really understand what we're talking about, and you really kind of appreciate the quality that you're going to be getting here. Lemon quartz in this bundle. I've already got tons of people on the phone lines for this, which is great to know. Great to know. Lemon quartz 4mm rounds. This is a gem you see very, very, very rarely on Jewellery Maker. It's absolutely wonderful. It's bright and clear, and it's got that soft, gentle tone. It's just wonderful. You're then going to be getting tiger's eye faceted here, which again are absolutely wonderful. Reds. You're going to be getting some toffee colours in there, some blues as well. So similar sizes, similar shapes, but very, very different gemstones. In fact, you're going to be getting opaque, and you're going to be getting loads and loads of clarity there as well. Now there's another strand here. You're going to love this. Massive grey fire agate faceted barrels here. These are incredible. This is 900 carats of grey fire agate. Now, I've seen kits with over 1,000 carats before. I've seen 6-strand bead boxes with over 1,000 carats before. And I've even seen 4-strand packs with over 1,000 carats before. This is a 3-strand pack with over 1,000 carats. And your deal today, have a look at this. £13.95p. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Can you imagine incorporating polymer clay with massive, massive beads like this? Because polymer clay is very, very light. So if you wanted to make a big chunky necklace with very, very heavy gemstones and polymer clay, the polymer clay is going to add on minimal amount of weight. That's another great thing about polymer clay as well. You can make your own little beads out of them, which are the exact tone of this gorgeous grey agate or that look like tiger's eye. You've got something really, really, really wonderful here. A really chunky, fantastically big 3-strand pack here for less than £14. Absolutely wonderful. Lots and lots and lots of you on the phone lines there. Lots of you trying to call through. Don't forget, it is a free phone number from a BT landline. Not only that, but it's only £2.95 P&P per order, not even per item. So if you did come in and get that massive starter pack for clay with the rolling machine earlier on, and you've come in to get both of our kits, don't worry, because you're only going to be charged £2.95 P&P per order. So with Jewellery Maker, it's not the bigger and the heavier the order, the more you pay P&P. It's not like that at all, unlike some companies. We're offering you £2.95 P&P per order. So if you want to add this onto your order, well done, for less than £14. And with the labradorite we've got coming up later on. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Just delicious. That's coming your way a little bit later on in the show today. Well done, wonderful there. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, if you want to add more than one of anything onto your orders, just speak to the call centre for live help. We've got one of the largest bundles I've ever seen in my entire life here. It's massive, it's massive, it's absolutely massive. Cassie, have you started your Christmas shopping yet? You need to start. Yeah, you do need to start. I bought my husband a globe, an illuminated globe that you can, it lights up. He really wanted one. Bought him a globe. It's really nice, lovely. Now, a metre, or it's actually 2 metres of black coloured aluminium chain, because it is a double chain you're going to be getting here, but it is a double chain, 1 metre in length. Absolutely awesome. These kind of chains are so wonderful. Let me show you how incredibly versatile they are. Very, very strong, very, very light, and so versatile. So, they've all been cut at the top here. You can literally do it with your hands if you want. Open it like that. Take the link off. And you have your very own link, which you can use separately. You can make it into belts, you can make it into straps, you can make it into straps for handbags, straps for dresses, you can make it into headbands, you can make them into gorgeous earrings, massive necklaces, double, triple, quadruple strand necklaces. You can put it with polymer clay. You can, oh my goodness me, there are so many ways in which you can use this incredible chain. Because it's aluminium, it's designed to be very, very light but very, very strong. So you're going to be getting a metre of that and a strand of black tourmaline. Oh my goodness me! Quite often you will hear guest designers, presenters say black tourmaline is so glossy, it's so shiny, it's such a shiny black gemstone. And it wasn't until I was in India and we went to a gem cutting house that I actually really understood it fully. We were in the office, the main office at this gem cutting place in Jaipur, where we get all of our gems of distinction strands cut, which is a fascinating day out. And we were in the office and there was a pile of emerald, there was a pile of multicoloured tourmaline, I think it was some amethyst as well. There was a pile of really shiny black gemstones. I knew instantly, they've got to be black tourmaline, and they were. They're so shiny, effortlessly beautiful. It's all about the sheen, the lustre and the quality that you get here. So black tourmaline, very, very, very rare gemstone, very, very shiny. How about a brand new strand of our brand new look pyrite twisted ovals? Oh yeah. This new look pyrite is amazing. It's so shiny, it's so glittery, and if you're watching the day show yesterday, you will have seen Paula, who's the big cheese here at Jewellery Maker, who came on air and said it was so difficult for her to get hold of this particular type of pyrite, which is, you know, very, very shiny. It's so difficult for us to get hold of. Also very expensive for us to get hold of as well. So your pyrite, your black tourmaline, your gorgeous, gorgeous chain, and have a look at this. Black rutile quartz. This has got to be the biggest strand of rutile quartz I've ever seen. 1,000 carats of black rutilated quartz. These are 19 by 14 millimeters in diameter, 1,000 carats in total. It's absolutely whopping, it's huge. What an amazing, amazing, amazing strand there. Now this is brand new today. We're going to be taking this really, really nice and low. So for 3 strands of gemstones, one of them being 1,000 carats in size, and a metre of double aluminium chain, £16.95p. Oh my goodness me. Absolutely tremendous. These are your stash essentials. These colours, these shades will go with absolutely anything. Oh my goodness me, they will go with whatever you want them to go with. This, oh my goodness, Debbie, what would you do with gems that are this big? These are 19 by 14 millimetres in diameter. They are just enormous, aren't they?
They are, as Lucy would say, mahusive.
Mahusive!
Mahusive. They are mahusive. They're good. Actually, it looks nice just like that.
Do you reckon?
Quite nice. I would probably take one or two and put them on a really nice piece of black leather and then put the tassels underneath.
Whoa, that's a nice idea. But you could separate out the ones that have got loads and loads of those rutile inclusions, couldn't you? Oh yeah, absolutely amazing.
Lovely.
I just love it. Look at the variance you get. It's amazing. Aren't they just wonderful? Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, do you know what? That's a really good idea, actually. With the polymer clay beads that you just made, Debbie, which you put the Gleam on, wouldn't they be great with the rutile quartz?
Stick. Oh, I see the ones I just made. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And in fact, that's a good idea because it takes the weight out.
Yeah.
If you combine the two.
Yeah. So you wouldn't use as many of the black rutile quartz, and you'd get to use some polymer clay, and that would be amazing.
Makes the gemstones go so much further.
It does, doesn't it?
Which is great.
Oh, amazing. Well done. For less than £17, your deal today for 1,000 carats of black rutilated quartz. You're going to be getting our new look pyrite. You're going to be getting black and black aluminium chain. That's all for less than £17. Wonderful deal there. Well done. Sorry, darling, what was that? Oh my goodness. How many of this gemstone do we have? This is a gem which for the last 3 months, maybe even 4 months, I've been saying, where is this gem? This is Mookite. We've got it back in the building. Oh my goodness me, I can't wait.
Oh, I love Mookite.
When was the last time you saw Mookite on Jewellery Maker, Debbie?
That is stunning.
Isn't it amazing? I can't. Ollie's saying he thinks we had a strand last month. Really? Oh, I didn't see it. It must have gone just in that one auction. I cannot believe we've actually got this gemstone in the build. This is amazing. It's coming your way in just a few minutes. Oh my goodness me. Oh wow. On Sunday. And it just sold out. Oh wow. Can't wait to bring that to you. But we've got some more lapis lazuli here, which is just gorgeous. Look at these. Lapis lazuli drops. Gorgeous. But first, it does complement the green early bird. You're quite right, Carla. The early bird was $4.95, wasn't it? If you want to add that to your order. Yeah, amazing. But now, how about some multicolour quartz? Oh, these strands are amazing today. Multicolour, take a look at these. Oh, wow. There is a very, very, very famous company, clothes company, and they are almost entirely catalogue based, and they are famous for having huge waiting lists for their clothes, and as soon as you get the catalogue through, you have to order it, otherwise you will miss out. It's Boden. The most amazing, beautiful clothes. They're all incredibly expensive, but they're all absolutely beautiful. Do you get the Boden catalogue, Debbie?
Yeah, I do actually, and those colours.
These are the Boden colours, aren't they?
Yes.
They are the Boden colours, the jewel colours, the fuchsias, the greens. Look at this one here, it's like indicolite. It's amazing, it's like indicolite, which is one of the rarest gems on the planet. It's amazing. Oh. Beautiful, awesome colours here, bright festival carnival tones. It's absolutely wonderful. Unlike the Boden catalogue, this isn't going to be extortionate. This isn't going to be something which you're not going to be able to get the chance to get, but it is going to be something which you blink and you miss it, because there's going to be a lot of interest right here. Beautiful multicolour crackled quartz faceted rectangles here. 190 carats, and here's your deal. £8.95. Absolutely wonderful. This kind of tone, this kind of quality, this kind of variety of, I would want to wear all of these together. Isn't that gorgeous? It is a Christmassy. Why do you think it's Christmassy? What do you think it is about this that makes it Christmassy? It's like sparkly. It's like a strand of fairy lights, isn't it? It's absolutely delicious. It's such a festival, carnival strand here. Just wonderful. These kind of tones, these kind of colours, they're the colour of gemstones, aren't they? When you were younger and if you were to read a book about pirates smuggling gemstones or finding buried treasure, and they open the chest and there's loads and loads of gemstones in there. In the picture in the book, all the gems would be this. It's that jewel colour, it's that gorgeous gemstone, beautiful tone, which you get in each one of these. It's just gorgeous. It reminds Ollie of the end of the Goonies. Yeah, do you know what? Yes. Well, that's kind of like that's a pirate ship, isn't it? One-Eye Willie, wasn't it? Yeah. Hey. $8.95 there, well done. A gorgeous, gorgeous strand here of multicolour crackled quartz. Absolutely wonderful. What are you laughing at, Debbie Wilford?
Nothing at all.
Just calm down. Can't take her anywhere. I didn't say anything.
No.
Well done, my love. £8.95p, a great, great opportunity there. If you are sitting in the queue, hold the lines, we'll answer your call as soon as we can. Absolutely wonderful. Actually, you know what? With some kind of antique bronze coloured copper wire, with some gorgeous kind of goldy colours, this would look amazing. Well done, my loves. Hold those lines. Gorgeous. Right. Yeah, the main guy at the Goonies was Sam out of Lord of the Rings, wasn't he? Mr. Frodo. Wasn't he? Yeah, the Goonies, one of the best movies ever made. I like Chunk. Now, this next kit shouldn't really have favourites, should we, Debbie?
No, but it is.
It is. Sorry. It is a favourite. Smoky embers. We have burning embers. We've had smoky embers. It's all about embers today. It's all about embers. This is an absolute whopper. I want to hide a few bits of these because I don't want you to see everything until we're ready. So, if I pop these down here, here we go. This kit is amazing. It's amazing. Graduated black quartzite. Graduated black quartzite. 14 to 6 millimeters in diameter. 170 carats, that's like black caviar. It's amazing. Gorgeous black quartzite here, absolutely superb. Ooh. Yellow tiger's eye faceted round. You are going to be amazed by the design that Debbie has made out of this gorgeous tiger's eye. It is just so pretty. Or it's the perfect balance of colour and saturation and tone, because you get that lightness so you can see the beautiful chatoyancy, but you also get that richness of colour, those butterscotch colours, those gorgeous toffee colours, those caramel tones. Amazing. Smoky quartz faceted rounds. Oh, look at the size of the facets on these. Ooh, really nice big facets here. Oh yeah. Look at the size of those facets. Really nice big square facets, so you get loads of that lustre, you get loads of that sparkle. It's like a strand of cognac diamonds. It's amazing, isn't it? Just gorgeous. So there's a lot going on here already. The final strand looks like really intricate polymer clay, or Debbie and I thought it looks a little bit like snake skin. Actually, it's just gorgeous. If you want to get that animal print quality into your jewellery, but you want to do it, really. Well, so you don't have to wear a leopard print top or leopard print jeans. You know, you can do it really, really nice and subtly. This is a great way of doing it. It's just gorgeous. So this beautiful printed shell here, these gorgeous, gorgeous coins with this wonderful autumnal tone. It's just so wonderful. Together, I think you've got the perfect balance of colour, of lightness, richness, darkness. It's just the most perfect 4-strand kit. Then we start giving you your extras. Extras including gold-coloured ribbon, canary yellow organza bags, 95 sterling silver ribbon endings with extended chains, 100 yellow gold plated copper findings, 100 of these, which is great to see. There they are, including your chain, eye pins, head pins, toggle clasp, jump rings, crimp bead covers. You're also going to be getting silver colour beading thread, clear elastic, gold colour beading thread, and yellow elastic. But there is one more extra. You are going to be getting 10 meters of 1 millimeter gauge rose gold coloured copper wire. It's amazing. This kit today was meant to be launched at $27.95. Today, this is your price, $21.95. It's available until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. It's absolutely wonderful. $21.95 for 4 massive, massive strands, for 100 findings, for your organza ribbon, your organza gift bags, for your extra beading qualities, and 10 meters of 1 millimeter gauge rose gold coloured copper wire. Honestly, I think it's incredible. It's absolutely wonderful. It's my favourite kit today. I know we shouldn't really have favourites, but it is absolutely my favourite. Debbie, you are a massive fan of this one as well.
I love this. I couldn't believe when I opened it up. It was just, well, speechless. And so many different colours, so many different things you can do with it. I just love it. I just love it, love it, love it, love it. Beautiful, beautiful. And the wire, as soon as I saw the wire, that was it.
Oh, the wire.
It just makes your jewellery go so much further.
And especially if it's 1 millimeter in gauge, you can make all those.
You've got the strength, haven't you?
Precisely, you can make all those rigid pieces that you might want to make that maybe the 0.4 millimeter gauge wire 0.6 might not be suitable for. This is just wonderful. As I said earlier on, the 4 strands are just, they go together beautifully. It's a perfect balancing act, isn't it?
To have 4 strands, to have the ribbon and the wire, I mean, it's just an incredible kit. It really is.
It's absolutely wonderful. And you've got the richness and the clarity from the smoky quartz. You've got the exotic quality from the shell. You've got the depth and the dark quality from the quartzite. And then, of course, you've got that really beautiful bit of interest from the tiger's eye as well. It really is such a well-balanced kit. It's just wonderful. And to have the wire as well, oh, it just gives it even more of a rich quality.
I'm keen on animal prints, I have to say, but I would wear that. Because it's really subtle.
It is really subtle.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
It's absolutely beautiful. I love the way you've used it's in this one here. The ribbon. And look at the wire in this piece here. It was kind of a toss-up between this piece and another one of the pieces as to which technique we saw, but just look at how Debbie's used the wire in this particular piece. Looks like such a joy to work with.
Oh, it is. It's lovely, and the colour is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
I love that rose gold colour, don't you? It's just wonderful. Now, this is the tiger's eye necklace I wanted to show you. This is a 3-strand weave?
It's just a quadrant weave, just a square
weave, okay.
Weave. And that's in the Get Started book.
Ah, perfect.
Yep.
But the gems are just the right size for this. I love the way you've used a smoky quartz in the centre as well. It's just delicious.
That. Beautiful. That's beautiful.
I
saw so many people at NEC with this weave done in pearls, done in all sorts of things, and they all look expensive. You know, they all look really, really classy.
Look really substantial, gorgeous. So technique-wise, you're gonna show us this, and I know, you know, this is, for me, looking at this piece of jewellery, I thought, oh goodness me, that looks like a really technically demanding piece. It looks very, very tricky indeed, because it's just so intricate, Debbie. I mean, it's absolutely wonderful. If I just take this off, I haven't actually held it yet. Some real weight to that as well.
I know. A lady came to the NEC, I can't remember if it was Sunday or Saturday, with a necklace almost identical to this, and I went, aha, you must have been watching me at home. I'd just finished it the night before. She had a necklace that was very, very similar.
It's absolutely beautiful, Debbie. How on earth do you go about making this?
It's quite simple to do, actually. It really is. For beginners, it's probably one of the easiest wire bracelets to do. Yeah, honestly, it really is.
Great thing about rose gold colour, it suits any skin tone, doesn't it? Look at that.
It does.
Sometimes yellow gold can be a bit too yellow for me, but this, I'd wear that every single day, wouldn't you?
I would. And the lady concerned had done, I think, 3 different colours. I think she'd done rose gold, gold, and silver. So and that looked really lovely.
It looks so expensive, and it's something which here in the UK we seem to shy away from mixing precious metals together.
Don't we?
We shouldn't
gold is gold and silver is silver, and we shouldn't do because they do look lovely together. This is such a simple one to do. It really is a simple one to do. I'll show you how to do it.
Okay.
So I've got clay all over my hands.
Don't worry, Debbie.
Right. First of all, if you're going to do a necklace or a bracelet or anything like this, you have to make sure that every link is a similar size. I think I think 1 or 2 in the middle are slightly larger, but I'll show you how to do it. Measure your wire before you start. So if you have one of these beading trays, cut each piece of wire before you start. So I've cut this to be about 1, 2, 3, let's just hit 1, 2, 3, about 4 sections. So I've gone from the number 9 down to the end.
Oh, it's a great
Now,
way
it's either 4.5 inches or 4 inches, but measure them out. I just know that on my beading tray, that's how I cut it. I go up to the number 9, and that was it. So every one that I did was exactly the same, so I know it's going to turn out the same. So grab the end of your piece of wire with your round nose pliers and turn. Don't do it too tight. Normally you'd say, well, I have to make it really tight on the first turn. You need to get wire through this to connect it to the next coil. So don't worry about not being right on the point. You can come down a little bit further. So start to wind it round until you've got that loop. Let me just show you. Okay. So the loop is just starting. All right?
Yeah.
And take your flat nose pliers and make sure they haven't got ridges in, because you'll take off the coating of most of these wires. Make sure they are smooth. Every one of the pliers that JM sell are smooth. And I do my coils like this. I hold them in the bottom pliers and I use my thumb, hold it really, really firmly, use my thumb just to push, the wire around the edge. Some people turn the pliers. I just find it easier to guide it with my thumb until you've got about 3 coils around the centre. Can you see there? You've got about 3 lines going around the centre. And then turn it around and start going the opposite way. So that's coiled that way, I'm going to go the other way. So I want it like an S, okay, like an S shape.
Okay.
And start on the opposite side. You see that? That's going that way, it's going that way. And do the same. Keep going round, pushing with my thumb, holding, pushing.
We're getting to really, really limited
I'm not surprised.
stock for this kit now. And do you know what, separately, if you bought all this separately, how much was it, Carla? Nearly £45. What a massive saving.
Gosh, what a saving. That's incredible.
Isn't that amazing?
So there's one, and there's another one that I made earlier. True style, okay.
Okay.
So there's 2 together.
Well, that's
How
simple
do you
enough.
connect them together?
Yeah.
I mean, these look nice just as links on bracelets to put beads in between. They're really nice. So take a second piece of wire, move that to one side, and go about 2/3 of the way, I suppose, not 3/4, 2/3 of the way down your pliers, and turn. And where the wires join, see that's like a letter P, or something. Where the wire touches, take your pliers out and back in and turn it over the top. So you end up like that.
Oh, okay.
And you can see where to cut your wire. You need to cut it just where the loop starts. See, if you draw a line from the top of there across, from that end of the wire, you can cut. And then you can form that S a bit more.
Wow.
A figure of 8, really, not an S. But let me just pull that in. There. Okay, see that? Now, how do you loop them together? Open up one loop, push it through the centre of one, and close. And take the next loop and open it and put it through the centre of the next one. Now the bracelet, I actually hammered those with the hammer and block that we had on the website, just to make them slightly firmer. Now you do that with the bottom coils as well, so the S-link is through there. But if you don't want to make a necklace or a bracelet like this, if you just put it through one and then open it up, you've obviously just got a single chain. So you can just make a chain. So you can either join them up together, or make a single chain. And that looks nice on a necklace done smaller than this, with a smaller gauge. And if you hammer them, this wire, the coating won't come off when you hammer. And that looks lovely as a chain. It just gives you a different option. So it's a really, really simple way of making a bracelet or a necklace.
I think that is amazing, and I'm surprised
Really
at how simple that was.
Really, really easy.
I wasn't
to
expecting it to be that simple at all.
It takes time. It just takes time to get them all the same length.
That's incredible,
That's all.
Debbie. Not only is this our favourite kit, Debbie, but it is down to limited stock as well, and that massive saving that you're making as well is just incredible. And I must just reiterate, we can't promise that we're going to be doing this Certainly yesterday and today, but you know, we knew we were going to be getting lots and lots of brand new customers, so we've priced all the kits and all the bundles accordingly. We've made some massive savings for you because we know that we've got lots of new customers who, you know, you deserve a bit of an introductory deal. So this kit is only available until 9 AM, as all of our bundles are exactly the same. They're only available until 9 AM as well.
Oh, that would go
I've got the most
that is
awesome,
beautiful.
Got the most awesome strand of tiger's eye coming your way.
Wow.
In just a few seconds as well.
Gosh, that's, oh, they're beautiful.
Aren't they gorgeous? Debbie, we've had, and they're going to be coming your way in just a couple of seconds. Debbie, we've had a couple of text messages.
Okay.
So, a question regarding the Gleam. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Mandy Sue in Cumbria. Hi, Mandy Sue again. Could I ask Debbie, could the Gleam be used on wooden or ceramic beads?
Wooden beads, yes, I would think it would sink into the wood. Ceramic, I'm not sure, because I think it would just glide across the surface. I haven't tried, to be completely honest, I haven't tried. It may dry, and I would probably spray varnish it. I think if you rubbed it, it would probably move on the ceramic, because there's nothing to sink into. The polymer clay is quite porous when it's, even when it's cooked, so it will stay there. But if you try it and it works, let me know.
Fantastic. We've had another text message as well. So Alison in Devon says, hi all at Jewellery Maker, loving the show as usual when my shift allows. Hope I haven't missed the blue tiger's eye. Can you get purple, violet tiger's eye? That's from Ali. Ooh, I've seen
look nice, wouldn't it?
Fuchsia tiger's eye before. Green tiger's eye, blue tiger's eye. I've seen some turquoisey coloured as well. I think we might have had purple before.
I've seen red, but I haven't seen purple. I've never heard of purple.
I don't know. Well, we're going to be bringing you the blue a little bit later on in the show, though, which is going to be amazing. And we've got this gorgeous yellow tiger's eye coming your way in just a few seconds as well. Wall of Fame coming up in just a couple of seconds. Oh, Debbie. Oh. We've got a fantastic design here which ties in beautifully with the last technique that we just had from Debbie.
How strange, how spooky. This is number 347 from Samantha in Bishop Auckland. It says, hope you're well. Firstly, what a wonderful few days of fab gems. I managed to succumb to some sapphire, ruby, green tourmaline and tanzanite. Oh my goodness. Which made up for some missing the Hobbycraft show. I hope it went well and everyone enjoyed themselves. Yes, we did. Anyway, here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame, a necklace made of bronze wire and coloured quartz nuggets from the 3-strand colour pop bundle. The wire is from JN. By the way, when the silver-plated wire will be back in stock, I don't know. I need 0.8. Oh. We've got some, haven't we, silver?
Yeah, it might do,
I'm not sure. As always, keep up the amazing work. You're all fab. From Samantha in Bishop Auckland. That's lovely.
Not only is that a similar technique to the one you've just shown us, but the multicoloured quartz that we just did as well. It's just similar to that as well.
Yes, it is.
That's amazing. How strange is that? I've got number 351 here. Beautiful pair of earrings here. This is from Hannah Martin in Liverpool. Hi Fee, Cherry and crew. I think this might have been written on another day. It's great to see you so much whilst you hold down the fort, Fee. I find you fascinating to listen to. You know so much about the gemstones. This is my latest entry to the Wall of Fame, a pair of aquamarine and silver earrings I made for my first commission, all from Jewellery Maker. I know they're only simple, but she was really happy with which made me ecstatic. It's just a shame it's taken so long to discover the joy I get from making jewellery. Best of luck with the baby, Fee. Lots of love, Jane Hannah Martin in Liverpool. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love aquamarine, and I think the more simple the better with aquamarine. It's stunning. Gorgeous there. Wonderful.
They are lovely, aren't they? 348. This is from Lou in Paisley, Scotland. Hi all, this is my entry for the Wall of Fame. I bought the fruit pudding kit at the beginning of the year and didn't know what to do with the garnet rounds, so I thought just one of the garnets would be nice in the centre of a ring. Oh, it's beautiful. Hope you like it and hope I'm lucky enough to win, as I haven't won yet. The designers are superb and get lots of inspiration from them, from Lou in Paisley in Scotland.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Absolutely gorgeous.
Stunning. Yeah, maybe some tiger's eye with that one. Speaking of tiger's eye, I've got number 350 here, some beautiful macrame with tiger's eye. This is from Claudia in Nuneaton. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. Only the second macrame bracelet I've ever made. The beads are quartzite and tiger's eye. I hope Linda reads this out, as she encouraged me to sent to the Wall of Fame as I met her at the NEC on Friday. I'm sorry. Oh, I also managed to speak to Natalia and Carol. Yay! Everyone was so nice and encouraging. And I look forward to meeting more of you at the Hobbycraft exhibition in March next year. Was I one in March? Ooh. Please apologise to Ollie, as when I met him, I couldn't remember his name. I must have been starstruck. Lots of love to you all, Claudia and Anita. And I've got another one then. Ollie says, that's okay, but he did actually have a name badge on. But that's okay, don't worry about it. That's okay, we'll forgive you. I've got number 349 here. Beautiful. Oh, this isn't Tiger's Eye, is it? It is!
Oh, right.
This is so strange. This is amazing. Morning to all at Jewellery Maker. I made this set late last night and finished the bracelet this morning to wear to work. Oh, brilliant. It's red Tiger's Eye, all with sterling silver from Jewellery Maker. I've had it my staff for ages and thought about it was time I used it and hope you like it and hope it makes the wall. Not entered for a while and I hope I win. Mary in Nottingham, I hope you win as well, Mary. That's gorgeous. Speaking of Tiger's Eye, oh my goodness me.
That's beautiful.
Isn't it just, it's enormous as well.
It's
the most
chocolatey.
Yeah, chocolatey and
Caramel, all that sort of thing.
The most incredible strand coming your way in just a couple of seconds, and it goes so beautifully with the kit that we've just brought to you for £21.95. If you want your bargains, oh, you've got to come in and get this. It's coming your way in just a couple of seconds. Oh, sorry, I did beg your pardon, sorry. We've still got Sunstone coming your way. We've still got some more Polymer clay coming your way. We've got a pearl bundle still to come. We've got some garnet still to come. What else have we got? Carla says we've got bundles coming out of our ears. And a polymer clay offer as well. Get involved when you can. We've got loads and loads and loads still to come. And straight after a very, very short little break, we've got this coming up. I think this goes so well with that kit, don't you, Debbie?
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Isn't it amazing? And do make sure you check out your baskets as quickly as you can. And don't forget you get your extended 30-day money-back guarantee until the 16th of January next year. We've got so much still to go. Are we going to be able to fit all this in? Can we do an extra? Can we do an extra 10 minutes on the show maybe? That'd be amazing. I'd love to see that. More from me and Debbie and all of our beautiful gemstones in just a couple of seconds.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com. Or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the homepage, where you'll be able to see all the products that have been in today's show. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget to use many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new Jewellery Maker hobby.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Hey, we're back. Now, I need to make a quick apology. The silver clay workshop, I think the date on there was it Wednesday or Thursday? The first time it was Wednesday and now it's Thursday. Thursday is correct for the polymer clay, for the silver clay. Okay, so now you know. Now you know. This is something pretty special. Do you remember the first time you ever saw tiger's eye, Debbie?
No.
You don't?
No. Oh, I do. My mum used to have a ring when I was little, and I thought it had something in it that moved.
Isn't that funny?
Because it looks like a hologram, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And I thought it was. I remember that actually. Yes, she had when we all had rings with the big claws, you know, the big little rings you used to wear in your little finger.
Oh.
8 years and years and years ago. I remember thinking something moved in it.
Well, funny enough, the first time I saw this was when my mum sent me a stretchy tiger's eye bracelet in the post when I was at I was in Birmingham. I was at drama school, and she sent me this amazing tiger's eye bracelet. It was just a little stretchy bracelet. The beads were much smaller than they are here. And with a little note attached to it. And there are lots of people who love genuine gemstones because they're beautiful, because they're rare. And there are also lots of people who are quite interested in the myth and legend and crystal healing to do with gemstones as well. Tiger's eye is quite incredible. On this bracelet that my mum gave me, there was a little card attached, which I think was a really nice little thing, which gave a bit of an idea and a bit of a rundown as to what this gemstone is fantastic for. I know it's myth and legend, and you know, if you believe it, that's absolutely fantastic. But like I say, it is only myth and legend. Tiger's eye is meant to unleash creativity, and it's meant to help you release your potential and make you stronger, make you more positive. I don't know whether I believe in all of that. What I do believe in is its amazing optical property. This optical property you are seeing here, this is natural. And literally all that has happened to this gemstone is it's been mined, it's been carved into manageable chunks, and it's then been faceted, drilled, polished, and set. This is natural, genuine yellow tiger's eye here. It's a huge strand. These are massive 12mm beads you're going to be getting here. 380 carats in total. That gorgeous chatoyancy you see running through this incredible gemstone, that's natural. And that is Mother Nature at work. Quite often with tiger's eye, you don't have this amount of chatoyancy, you don't have this amount of quality. Oh my goodness me, every single one here. I'm so proud of the quality of tiger's eye we can bring you here at Jewellery Maker. I'm so proud of the carat weights we can bring you here on Jewellery Maker. And do you know what makes me even more proud? Is the price. $9.95. Do you know something? If this doesn't prove that here on Jewellery Maker, especially this week, because we've got loads and loads and loads of brand new customers who are calling up minute after minute after minute. If this isn't proof that we are dedicated to making the most amazing deals for you over these few days, oh my goodness me, I don't know what is, because this is living proof that tiger's eye, even tiger's eye of this kind of quality, of this kind of size, can go this low. We're not making a single bean. We're not making any money this week, but my goodness me, we are making loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of friends. And I can't guarantee that we're going to be able to bring you, another strand of tiger's eye with this few weeks at this kind of a price. I can't guarantee it's going to be this price. I can't guarantee it's going to be this kind of carat weight. It is only this price in carat weight. Purely because we know we've got lots and lots and lots of new people watching, people who probably already know about tiger's eye, know about the myth and legend attached to it as well. So love it for whatever reason you want to love it. Is it those gorgeous tones? Is it the myth and legend? Whatever it is, just enjoy it. And for less than £10, absolutely wonderful. With the last kit that we bought you as well, I think it's absolutely amazing. With the last kit, which actually had tiger's eye in it, amazing, absolutely tremendous. Get it in your basket, well done. Sorry, say that again, darling. Yeah, limited stock for that last kit, so if you do want to add it onto your order, then please go for it. It was £21.95p for a full strand kit with loads of added extras, including that gorgeous wire. If you want to add that to your order, then go for it. And with this incredible strand for less than £10, wonderful. Lots and lots and lots of you there on the phone lines there. Hold the lines, and I'll answer your call as soon as we can. Well done. Now, please don't forget you get your extended 30-day money-back guarantee. When's your extended 30-day money-back guarantee until, Debbie? Do you know?
January the 15th,
16th.
16th. Sorry. 16th.
That's all right, Debbie. You listen to me more than I listen to you, so that's okay. Don't worry.
That's very true.
I'm only joking. To be fair, though, Debbie, I do have
somebody in your ear.
The battle axe in my ear going all the time. She actually does sound like that as well. She bullies me. See, she's not listening to me right now. She doesn't even know I'm talking about her at the minute. Yeah. I call her the battle axe, though, you know. She's in my ear all the time. Tell them this! Tell them that! Tell them about the 30-day money-back guarantee! It's an amazing deal, Carol! She knows I love you. I love you, really. You're not going to go quiet. You wouldn't know how to be quiet, Carla. I'm going to massage her ego. I love it, really. So, did you name this bundle colour? Is it called She's Electric? Carla is telling me through Ryan that yes, she did name the bundle. She's electric. She's got a family full of eccentrics. Some things I never expected, and I need more time. Ollie, you should be singing this.
It was a minute ago. He was harmonising.
Oh, did you?
Excuse me. Yes.
Oh, we gave me the harmony. I'm sorry, Ollie.
Not listening.
Sorry?
Not listening.
Sorry. Ollie's laugh. Now, so delightful. So delight. These are gorgeous, aren't they? Beautiful, gorgeous Sodalite here. 30 carats in total, 4 millimetres in diameter, followed by more Sodalite, one of our world famous double strands. Oh yes. You're getting roughly a metre. They are world famous. We've got a lady in Spain who buys from us. She's from other parts of the world, so it's world famous. There you go, world famous. So our world famous double strands of Sodalite here. They're gorgeous. So roughly a metre of Sodalite here. That's amazing. When you start measuring gemstones by the metre, you know you're getting a lot, don't you? You know you're getting an awful lot here. So Ryan measures lots of things in metres, he says.
Does he?
So 2 strands of Sodalite there. You also get blue agate, 8mm plain rounds, and blue agate 12mm rounds as well. So 8mm and 12mm here. Beautiful colours in here, absolutely wonderful. With the lapis lazuli that we've already bought you today, with the lapis lazuli we're gonna be bringing you today. Oh, with the tiger's eye. Oh, it's been taken away. With the tiger's eye, oh no, it's here. Sorry, with the tiger's eye. And with the blue tiger's eye. You're amazing. Is it a 3-strand pack? No. Is it a 4-strand pack? Well, no, not really. It's the equivalent of 5 strands of gemstones for £12.95p. Oh my goodness me, that's amazing. What kind of price have you seen 6-strand bead boxes go down to? £21.95 maybe? You're getting the equivalent of 5 strands here for less than £13. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And like Debbie and I were saying a little bit earlier on, these kind of blues are so wonderful. And even the bright, very, very vivid dark blues will go with even kind of lighter skin tones and fairer complexions. It's a really, really wonderful tone. I love Sodalite because, especially Sodalite nuggets, because I think they look like chips of Wedgwood plates. I think they're just so beautiful. I love that Wedgwood blue, don't you, Debbie?
I do. It's really, really... It's very rare, and I've said this before, that you get a true denim blue. Very, very rare you get that.
It's
and
like
I think I would buy that and just keep it to next summer, because every summer, without fail, navy blue and white and denim blue and white.
Yeah, that kind of nautical feel.
Yeah, it's just, as I said lots of times, you know, it's jeans, white t-shirt, you know, and it just comes in every single summer.
It does. It absolutely does. It's not even a trend. It's a way of life. You know, that kind of that beautiful colour combination. And denim is something which I think pretty much everyone's got a pair of jeans, and you know that gorgeous kind of stone wash denim as well. It's very difficult to get gemstones that actually go really, really beautifully with denim, and that kind of can emulate and imitate the colour of denim. But in sewed, like you've definitely got it here, and then these two strands here, amazing with oranges, reds, greens. We're right down into limited stock. Well, how about those two strands with the oranges from the carnelian we bought you earlier on? What do you think? Still got a few of those left if you want to add it to your order. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful quality, well done. So for less than £30, amazing. Now, we're moving on now. We are moving on up. Time to break free. Nothing can stop us. Lapis lazuli drops. We're going to bring you a bit of a silly deal now. Now, Paula, who's Le Grand Fromage, she's looking after her beagles upstairs. That's not a euphemism. I've got Ollie and I've got Debbie both laughing. Don't know why you're laughing. She's a little bit distracted at the minute, so she's looking after the dogs upstairs. Right, calm down, you two.
Sorry.
And Ed has gone to the other warehouse up the road to go and get some strands for Jewellery Maker for this evening, because he's just bought these in. So there's no one here. Ed bought us this strand down today. And it was literally only, what, 15, 20 came in? He bought this strand in, and he said to Carla, sorry, what was the price? He said, this strand of lapis lazuli, $8.95 all day long, and they'll all go. And Carla, in her little secret squirrel head, thought, do you know what? I know that they'll all go at that price, but we're trying to get lots and lots of new people on the phones, new people opening orders. We're trying to get you to start your brand new jewellery making hobby. So wouldn't it be amazing if we could go a little bit lower? Now, please, please, please be aware, we are not making any money at all. Absolutely incredible deal for you right here, right now. Brand new today, your strand of lapis lazuli for £5.95. I know! Just to Debbie's face! Wow. Reaction cam then. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
That is beautiful.
I know.
That colour is just gorgeous.
Isn't it?
Oh, if you wire wrap those with silver or gold wire, it'd be
beautiful.
beautiful.
Yes. What about the blue wire that we price slashed earlier on?
Yes, that's a good idea.
The 0.4 millimetre, get $4.95 until 9 AM tomorrow morning. $4.95, $5.95 wire wrap till your heart's content. Why not try and put the pyrite with it that we bought you earlier on? Oh, amazing. What about the bundle? What about the beautiful blue bundle that we've just literally bought you? The bundle was $12.95. The lapis lazuli is $5.95. That is amazing. You can get so much for such an incredible price. And today, oh my goodness me. Please, 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 take advantage of this deal. I won't tell Ed or Paula if you don't. Do you promise we won't? Ollie, you won't say anything, will you? I know. What do you mean you might? Debbie, you won't tell anyone, will you?
About what? Don't know what we're talking
exactly.
About.
I like it. I like that. Very good acting there from Debbie Wolfen. At $5.95, an amazing deal. Well done. What a treat for you today. Now, Carla's not going to tell anyone because Carla's the one who did the price. But if I ever fall out with Carla, I might use it against her. I might blackmail her and say, do you know what Carla did on the 13th of November at 17 minutes past midday? The evidence will be gone, she says, because they're all going to sell out anyway. Well, there you go. So everyone's a winner. If you want to multi-buy anything, please speak to the call centre or Live Help, and please don't forget that you have an extended 30-day money-back guarantee until the 16th of January next year. $5.95, amazing. And it's $2.95 P&P, regardless of the size of the parcel, regardless of how much you've actually physically got. If you've come in today and got the rolling machine, the brand new polymer clay, the brand new Gleam, the polymer clay starter pack, all the kits, all the bundles, it's only going to cost you $2.95 P&P. Please add it to your order. You've got your extended 30-day money-back guarantee. Brilliant, absolutely amazing. Bit of wire up in there as well, which is absolutely gorgeous. Well done, $5.95, gorgeous. Ah, brilliant, great. I was wondering when we were going to do this one. It's amazing. It's a big one. It's a big one!
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't it?
It's very nice.
Do hold the lines. There's still some of those. Hold the lines. We'll answer your call as soon as we can. What is it you like about this one, Debbie?
I just think the colours just look beautiful. I just think seaside and the black with it. Gosh, it's gorgeous.
It adds a lot more glamour, doesn't it, by adding the black to it?
Yes.
Whereas if you had white with it or cracked white quartz, maybe it would be very, very seasidey, wouldn't it?
But it shows you can wear it in the winter time as well. And there are lots of really deep teal colours coming in with the burgundies and that in the shops at the moment. So you'll find tops that are that sort of colour.
Oh yeah, I suppose you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Teals and kind of red wine colours as well, I think might go really well with this as well. Carla saying it's going to be an amazing deal. Carla, what constitutes an amazing deal? Because pretty much every deal you've shown us today has been ridiculous.
They might want to show that in a minute.
Oh.
This one, yeah.
So the last deal for the Lapis lazuli, Carla is describing as being really amazing. This is really, really amazing. Okay, I'm getting a little bit nervous here. 340 carats of black agate medium nuggets. Amazing. They will go with absolutely anything. And as Debbie so rightly said, she hit the nail on the head. You've got these gorgeous seaside tones in your crazy lace, your frosted crackled agate and your crazy agate, which together with white gemstones or maybe some nice white lava rock would look really beautiful and seasidey, but if you put it with black, oh yeah, it just shows you can wear it in the winter. You can wear it with so many different tones in there, or with all those gorgeous rich tones which are in the shops at the minute. 340 carats in the black agate, 560 carats in your crazy lace agate. I think that's absolutely wonderful. Isn't that beautiful? These could be statement pendants. You're going to be getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, approximately 13 of the crazy lace agates there. They're absolutely enormous. They're gorgeous, aren't they? With that wonderful turquoise tone. $9.95, Carla. It's going to be a strongly worded email, I think, after work, Carla, because in all honesty, I know that definitely the beginning part of this week and going through into the weekend as well, we are aiming to get as many new people as we can, because we know we're going to have lots of new people watching the channel, and we want to get them all getting on the phones and included in the web as well. And we are basically losing a lot of money this week because we're prepared to do that, because it's going to get us lots and lots of new customers. But $9.95 for over 1,000 carats of gemstones is just, it's ridiculous. It's unbelievable. And right at the beginning of Jewellery Maker, there is no way we would ever be able to offer you a deal like this. Maybe one strand for $9.95. And I still think one strand. Can you imagine going into a bead shop and there being a big tub of pendants and a sign above them saying 2 pendants for a £5? I can imagine that. 2 pendants for a £5. And I'd think, yeah, brilliant. Even if it was 4 pendants for a £5. Amazing. You're going to be getting this incredible crazy lace agate, this amazing green frosted crackled agate, and 340 carats of black agate. That's all for less than £10. What an incredible deal. Debbie, that's amazing, isn't it?
That's silly.
It is silly, isn't it?
I mean, I know from going to shops myself, a strand of acrylic beads, I've said this before, are £3–4. So that's just crazy.
That's a good point. You know, you've got glass and plastic and resin, which are wonderful materials to work with, but you're not looking at something which has taken hundreds and thousands and millions of years to form. You're not looking at something which Mother Nature has formed. You're not looking at something which has been dug out of the ground. You're looking at something which has been created in a lab. This is a genuine gemstone quality. These are genuine gemstones. They've taken hundreds, thousands, millions of years to form. Absolutely wonderful. What an incredible treat for you today. For less than £10, an amazing treat. And I know this is being enjoyed by loads and loads of new newbies and by seasoned jewellery makers as well. I have probably the most exciting strand I have bought you in the last 3 months coming up now. I had no idea we were going to have it. If I'd have known that we were going to be bringing you this gemstone today, I would have been thinking about it all morning. So it's probably actually good, because it would have distracted me. Now, this gemstone is all natural, and this is Mother Nature. This is true quality, true Mother Nature. Oh, it's highly natural. This gem, I can't remember the last time I bought you a strand of mookaite at all. Can't remember. It must be coming up to 4 months, maybe even more, since I bought you a strand of mookaite. Ollie assures me that there was a strand of mookaite played on Sunday, and it sold out in just a few minutes. Well, there were a lot of them. I think there were about 300 of them, and it sold out in just 2 or 3 minutes. This strand in front of you here is entirely natural. It only comes from one place in the world. You think about gemstones that are one locational, such as tanzanite, such as larimar. Gemstones like this are very, very, very special. This is a gem that comes all the way from the Australian outback, the Mooka Creek. And I don't know if you've ever seen Uluru. I don't know if you've ever seen pictures of the Australian outback. I don't know if you've ever seen pictures of kind of Aborigine art, but loads of kind of clay colours, mustard colours, beautiful earthy tones. Those are the colours of the landscape, and those are the kind of colours which are used in their artwork. And this strand here, I think, is the colour of the Australian outback. It's just the most beautiful strand. And it takes a while to get your head around the fact that, yes, there are loads and loads of different colours in this strand. There are mustards, there are purples, there are pinks, there are maroons. Look at that one there, isn't that beautiful? The holes in these are really nice and big as well, so you can get some leather cord through there maybe. The colours are so wonderful. It's all the same gemstone. It's all one gemstone. It's entirely natural. It only comes from one place in the world, which is the Mooka Creek in Australia. I've seen this gemstone set in so many different ways with so many different gemstones, such as Sunstone, aventurine, tiger's eye, smoky quartz. It's got such a warming quality, and I don't know if you've seen, but this time of year where the sun is really, really low in the sky, you always get it in your rear view mirror, don't you, when you're driving down the road or it's right in your eyes. The sun is generally very, very low in the sky at this time of the year. The colour of those sunsets and sunrise is just, it's so beautiful. It's the colour of autumn skies, I think, the colour of bonfires. It's so evocative of this time of year, the colour of all the autumn leaves as well. Those gorgeous purples and reds. It is this time of year, and I'm so glad that as we go from autumn into winter, we finally got a strand of mookaite. It's already selling like hotcakes. There are already tons and tons and tons of people on the phone lines waiting to see how low we're going to go. Today, this brand new strand of mookaite is yours for £8.95. It is just out of this world. The majority of these have gone on the web at the minute because you can already see the price on the web. You've only just seen the price if you're joining us on the phone lines there. It really is tremendous, isn't it? Debbie, what's your experience with mookaite?
It's the first strand I ever bought from Jewellery Maker. It was a mookaite rondelles. And I graduated like Mark. I did all the creams and the burgundies down to the yellows, and I still wear it. I absolutely adore it. I love it. Maybe it's the fact that it's natural, or the fact that it comes from Australia, or the fact that it's one locational, or I don't know what it is about this gem, but I just cannot get enough of it. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous.
It tells a story. Each one of these gems tells a story. You never see the same gemstone more than once. Every single gemstone is completely unique. It's absolutely wonderful. And I think it's because you get such a wide spectrum of colours as well. That's what makes it so appealing to me. These kind of damson and plum colours, which you don't really get in other gemstones other than amethyst. And even some of the gemstones you do get it in, you know, they're going to be heated or coated. This is entirely natural, amazing. Loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of you on the phone lines this morning. This is absolutely wonderful. I'm so glad you've seen this strand today. Are we going to see mookaite again? You know, it seems like I've been waiting for the last 4 months since I've seen mookaite. So, you know, goodness me, if we do see another strand before Christmas, brilliant, but I can't guarantee it. And at these prices, we're giving you these kind of price points because we want you to be able to take advantage of Jewellery Maker, for you to start your new hobby, for you to create an incredible hobby for yourself with this incredible gemstone strand we're going to be bringing you before the end of the show. Or what about with the multicoloured quartz? I think it even goes with that, don't you? Gorgeous. Absolutely wonderful there. And of course with your rose quartz, with your tiger's eye as well. Well done. Loads and loads and loads of you on the phone lines. There's a queue of about 1.5 minutes at the minute, so hold the lines and we will answer your call. It may take us a little bit longer though, because the phone lines are very but well done. Every single one of you on the phone lines there, you will be successful, but on the web, please do check out your baskets as quickly as you can. How long did a piece of stay in your basket for? Is it an hour? Is it an hour? So you've got to check out your baskets if you are joining us on the web, and if you join us on the web and you click on the buy now button, it can be allocated to your basket. But if either you don't check it out quickly enough, or somebody phones up for it who wants it, it can be taken out your basket. So please check out your baskets as quickly as you can. Small price to pay. It's amazing, isn't it? Love that. It's like rhubarb and custard. Gorgeous. Right, where are we going to go now, lovely? Woo! It's raining gems. Oh, I got it here. Here we go. Ollie, what's your favourite gemstone? Yeah. Do you have a favourite gem?
Especially the quality that we're getting.
He likes Labradorite, especially the quality that we've got in today. It's funny that, isn't it? I keep looking at it. It's amazing. Tourmaline as well. Do you like the colours of tourmaline?
Yeah.
We didn't plan it. It's amazing. Look at this. These kind of colours. These kind of colours. This sophisticated colour palette. This is, I think, the closest thing you're going to get to tourmaline. My goodness me, if Ollie just said, is that tourmaline? If this was tourmaline, can you imagine the price point if this was tourmaline? Can you imagine where we'd be? It certainly wouldn't be under £100. No way, Jose. This is multicolour agate faceted, multicolour agate faceted 9mm rounds. Oh, that's unusual, isn't it? We normally bring you 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We do it in twos, don't we? These are 9mm. Unusual, gorgeous. I like it. Anything out of the ordinary. Then massive multicolour agate faceted rounds, these time 14mm in diameter. You know, you were saying earlier on, Debbie, with the Mookaite, you graduated the colours. You could do the same with these, couldn't you?
You could do, actually. Yes, you could.
From cool through to hot, or dark through to light. That'd be lovely. You've got another strand here, this time agate faceted rice beads, 25 by 12mm, 255 carats. A really, really, really nice big strand here. This is a much, much, much darker strand you're going to be getting here, with some gorgeous, oh, look at those colours, greens and khaki tones in there as well. Absolutely beautiful. Brand new today. Can we do this one, Carla? Brilliant. So we can do this one. It's taking a while for our computer to catch up. It's technology at the end of the day. So big, big, big carat weights here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Goodness me, it's about 1,000 carats here again. What a whopper. £13.95p. Amazing. Do you know something? If you're going to be making pieces to sell on, or you're going to be making commissions, because there's lots and lots of people who this time of year do make pieces of jewellery for other people, and whether it's to sell on or whether it's as prezzies, you've got something in here for absolutely everyone, for everyone's taste, for everyone's palettes as well. You're getting so much carat weight, and even if you're just looking at these and thinking, oh, that purple one there, that is exactly the same colour as that top that I've just bought. Even if you come in and get this bundle, just for that one gemstone there, you'll be able to use all of the other gemstones whenever you want. You can keep, they are stash essentials. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? For £13.95p. Something really, really big, really, really bright. And think about what you'd use these massive big barrels for. If it's going to be a big pendant with just a chain coming out the bottom, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them approximately on this one strand. That's absolutely awesome, wouldn't it? Yeah, just great. Well done for less than £14. Your great, great, great deal today for genuine faceted agate rice beads. Absolutely wonderful. And of course your other 2 strands there are faceted rounds. Well done. Lots of you on the phone lines there. If you want to add anything else onto your order, including the tiger's eye, or maybe the carnelian or the lapis lazuli, speak to the call centre for live help. Now, another new in here. I purposely haven't told you what this gemstone is because I'd like you to have a bit of a guess. Debbie, have you been told what gemstone strand this is?
No.
Brilliant. I'm going to use you as a bit of a guinea pig if that's okay. What gemstone do you reckon this is?
Is it moonstone?
No. What do you reckon, Ryan? Morganite? No. Not morganite, not moonstone. Ollie, what do you think it is? It's not moonstone. No, it's not rutile quartz. It's not moonstone. It's not rutile quartz. It's not morganite. But you can see a bit of a shiller, can you? Can you, Ollie? Shall I tell you what it is? It's Sunstone. You are looking at one of the single fastest selling gemstones we have ever had on Jewellery Maker. I don't think I've ever seen Sunstone in this kind of carat work before. It is absolutely enormous. This gemstone has single-handedly caused, I reckon, more queues on the phone lines than any other gem, because it takes all the best bits from the feldspar family. It's a member of the feldspar family, such as the same as moonstone, labradorite. But what it has, it takes all the best bits. It takes all the best bits, I think, from moonstone. It takes the lightness and the gorgeous shiller, and it also takes a bit of the kind of labradorescence almost from labradorite as well. It's wonderful. What this gemstone also does is it looks almost exactly like Galilean morganite all the way from Brazil, and it looks almost exactly like varieties of kunzite as well, two of the rarest gems on the planet. Now we've shown you Sunstone in various different guises, in various different shapes and sizes, in rounds, in kind of large faceted rounds, in smaller unfaceted rounds. I've never seen it in big flat drops like these. These are big. These are 20 by 15 millimeter diameter, 240 carats in total. The most incredible stone. Can you see that silver shiller going across here? This is natural. It's a natural variety of feldspar. And today, it's yours for $7.95. It's tremendous, isn't it? It's a huge carat weight you're going to be getting here. With regards to the gemstones this will go with, I think with, where is it? Oh, I don't think we've got it anymore. Anything which is sky blue. Anything which is sky blue, or anything which is kind of like a corally colour, so either rose gold and sky blue looks absolutely amazing with this. It's just superb, absolutely wonderful. Debbie, what kind of tones would you put with this? Would you put this with something like maybe Botswana and agate, or? Yeah, probably bronzite or something. Smoky quartz, maybe? Yeah, or even labradorite would look lovely with it. Oh yeah, what about smoky quartz here? Oh, sorry, not smoky quartz, nice. Labradorite here. I like that. Because you've got two members of the feldspar family here. It looks absolutely amazing, doesn't it? Just gorgeous. Stunning. £7.95. Why not try putting it with some antique bronze coloured copper wire? That looks so rich. I like that. That's why I like bronzite, because it just gives that chocolate tone to it. Yeah, it does. It's lovely. A bit of a metallic sheen. It does absolutely gorgeous. £7.95. Absolutely wonderful. There's loads and loads and loads of you on the phone lines. There are lots of people who want to come in and get this. I don't blame you at all. I think it's absolutely tremendous. For less than £8, your genuine Sunstone flat drop bead. Well done. Absolutely gorgeous there. 0800 6444 655. Well done. Every single one of you on the phone lines there, you will be successful, but please, 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 you've got to hold the lines until we answer your call. It is a free phone number. And you'll hear somebody say, welcome to Jewellery Maker. As soon as you hear that, press number 1, hold the lines, wait to speak to somebody in the call centre. Okay, if you do want to add more than one of these onto your order, then speak to the call centre and I've helped. Quite seriously though, Sunstone is one of those gems that just sells out. It's amazing. That's sunny, smoothie, apricot quality. Love it. Woof. Now, I've got another bundle here with pearls. Pearls. Have a bit of a sing-song in there, Ryan? No, it's a bit of a sing-song. Now, beautiful white pearls. These are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous petite pearls. Aren't they lovely? So cute. They're like little rice pearls, aren't they? Rather than being drilled from top to bottom, they've been drilled from side to side. So they sit kind of crossways like that. Aren't they lovely? They're really, really pretty. These are 5 by 4 millimeters in diameter. You're then going to be getting, look at these, they're enormous, 8 to 9 millimeter genuine freshwater culture pearls. These are huge huge peach pearls you're going to be getting here. Absolutely gigantic, 8 to 9 millimeters in diameter. Absolutely enormous. Genuine freshwater culture pearls. Both these are stunning and they are genuine, okay? There's another strand. Bright, luxurious red garnet. Now, we bought you a strand of garnet yesterday. It's sold out, which is absolutely wonderful. This strand here of garnet is totally natural. There's been no heat treatment. There's been no coating. It is natural. It's all been hand faceted. Oh, look at that. Isn't that amazing? Hand faceted garnet. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful luster there. The most amazing tones, the most gorgeous, gorgeous berry colours in here. A brand new bundle today. You're going to be getting genuine freshwater culture pearls in 2 different sizes. Beautiful, gorgeous garnet. So exotic, so high-end, so classic. And today yours, the $17.95. Wow! If you bought all these separately, you'd be paying over £30. Today, less than 18. Wow! These pearls will go so beautifully with the Sunstone as well, don't you think? A few of the Sunstones. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Don't you think that looks beautiful, Debbie?
Oh, if you're having a winter wedding,
yeah.
Can you imagine for bridesmaids or something? I mean, those to do tiaras with, those tiny ones. I mean, the shine on it, the glint on there is beautiful.
It's just so soft, isn't it? Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of there's a certain variety of baby lotion out there, and it's that gorgeous kind of pearlescent
yes, it is,
pink
delicate.
colour. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And that would complement, you know, mother of the bride or
it
the
would,
bride.
Wouldn't it?
It's just beautiful.
It's like an apricot peachy, peaches and cream. Oh, it's delicious. This is the most gorgeous 3-strand pack. If you want to come in and get it, amazing. The Sunstone we took down to $7.95. Get it in your order because that is just a match made in heaven. We've got the garnet in here as well. And in fact, you know what? I think the garnet really richens it up, actually.
I love garnets and pearls, and I didn't until I saw Sheila do a knitted cuff, I think it was, with them, and I just thought the two of them go really well together.
Yeah, they really do, don't they? You've got something very, very classic there. Garnet is a gemstone, which is one of the most ancient gems in the world, and you've got beautiful pearls, and they just go together so well. Oh, that's amazing. What a great deal. You'll be paying over £30 if you bought all these separately. Well done. Lots and lots of you on the phone lines there. We're down into limited stock availability. Oh, what a great deal. Please don't forget you've got your extended 30-day money-back guarantee. I think that's absolutely wonderful. Great crimbo pretty there. Stunning. Get the strands home. These are genuine freshwater culture pearls you're going to be getting here. Amazing. Look at the size of them. They're 8 to 9 millimeters. Not perfectly round, but it doesn't bother me at all. I think it just adds to that gorgeous quality, that beautiful, natural, organic quality that you get with pearls. Absolutely wonderful. You can see the rings on them as well. See how long they've taken to be made. Absolutely wonderful, aren't they? Well done. Lots and lots of you still there, and they're going to go so beautifully with our next brand new strand, which is right here. This is one of the single largest strands of rose quartz I have ever come across. It is gigantic. These are huge, aren't they, Debbie?
They are. You know that pack you had earlier with the smoky grey? Similar, yeah, they had large smoky grey, very large beads.
Oh yeah, the big barrels, yeah.
Yeah, I mean the smoky grey looks nice with that. I think labradorite always looks nice with rose quartz.
Well, I think you're right. Even, I think it's been taken. I don't think we have it anymore.
I just think that colour, if you're not a pink person, I don't really wear pink myself, but I would wear that if it was with a smoky grey or even a chocolate colour.
A chocolate colour, yeah, definitely. What a lovely idea. I think rose quartz is definitely a gemstone that everybody has heard of. You know, it's a gem with lots of myth and legend attached to it. It's a gemstone which is attributed with love and romance. It's meant to be the gemstone of love, which I think is really, really lovely. However, I totally agree with you, Debbie. There are lots of ladies out there who aren't necessarily pink people, which is absolutely fine. But you can still wear this shade as long as you put it with your chocolates or your gorgeous steel greys or your smoky tones, and it's going to look absolutely beautiful. It's not going to look too girly at all, is it?
No, and I just think if you had one in the centre of a necklace and then had equivalent sized, you know, beads either side in a smoky grey, just with a few silver bits, it would look really lovely. You don't need very much of that.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? I mean, these are absolutely gigantic. You can use them in one project if you want to, in one piece of jewellery, but I love the idea of, as Debbie suggested, separating these out, using them one at a time, because you're going to be getting approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, approximately 19 of these, maybe around about 20. It is a gorgeous, delicious colours you're going to be getting here. It's got that pink ice quality because it's like a frozen pink gemstone. It's absolutely wonderful. This wonderful translucent gem, get it near light, it's going to love it. It's £8.95p, 700 carats of rose quartz. These are enormous nuggets here, absolutely gigantic.
Aren't they supposed to mean? Isn't it supposed to mean friendship? Isn't it rose quartz?
Yeah. Oh, good.
No, see,
I
would probably wire wrap something like that and give them as key rings or something as a present.
What a lovely
or
idea.
Wine glass charms or something. You know, if you've got somebody who wants to give presents to girls at school or something. And you could get 19 presents out of it.
You could, couldn't you? Yeah, do a bit of wire wrapping. That's absolutely amazing. I can see now why there are lots of jewellery makers who make very, very simple pieces, just maybe with one gemstone, because you're not using very many gemstones at all. You've got something which is absolutely beautiful to look at, and you can probably sell it for the same kind of price its entire strand's going for, and still make a little bit of money. You know, it's absolutely wonderful, isn't it? What a great opportunity today! Yeah, there are lots of people who are making pieces now for teachers, for Christmas presents,
right, yeah.
for friends at Christmas as well. Bit of wire wrapping with these. Yeah, I think it's a great idea because they are very, very large gemstones. Well done, less than £9 there. Lots of you on the phone lines there. We're going to have to move on just purely because of time. So we've got time for one more bundle. Yes, I've got them here. I've got them here. We've done so many strands and kits and bundles today, haven't we? It's been deal after deal after deal after deal, hasn't it?
It has.
There's even more though, Debbie. How are you feeling after getting up at 4:30?
A bit tired now, I have to say.
Oh, a bit tired, leaning on the desk. Got more fun like this in a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
So, black agate puffy squares. I love these. They're so glossy. As Debbie was saying earlier on about the black agate, which is really, really highly polished, it's so smooth. It's just, oh, you just want to touch it. I just want to touch it. It's just like beautiful black painted. It's, oh, just delicious. Black painted black agate puffy squares. Then 170 carats of black agate, again, highly polished in rice beads. Then, hello, baby, rhodolite garnet. Again, natural, organic, no heat treatment, no coating. A gemstone mentioned in the Bible, a gemstone which is one of the gems in the 12 gemstones of the breastplate of Aaron. You've got a gem here which is natural. We go to such lengths here at Jewellery Maker to source only the best qualities of garnet, only the best qualities of all those incredible gemstones. So you've seen garnet before and it looks quite inky, it looks quite dark. Not like this. No. This looks absolutely delicious, doesn't it? Really, really, really beautiful. Today yours, this incredibly beautiful bundle, £12.95p. That for just the strand of hand-faceted, hand-drilled gems of distinction, hand-graduated. This is all done by eye. I think it's amazing. You see how they're getting larger towards the centre, smaller towards the edges? That's all done by eye. They've been graduated, drilled, faceted, threaded by hand. It is an amazing process. Each one of these gems, just to facet them, can take almost 10 minutes. It is a massively lengthy process. These gemstones, these black agates, would have been faceted by hand. Faceted by machine, but they still have to go through a massive long process with regards to polishing and forming. These are all faceted by hand. It's so wonderful, and these are genuine gemstones. Please don't forget, please don't ever forget, you're not working with plastic or glass here, you're working with genuine gemstones, and for less than £13, wonderful. Now, what's coming up now, Carla? Oh dear. Now, I was sitting upstairs yesterday after the show, which was brilliant. And Carla and I were sitting upstairs and we were planning our some special theme shows for December, which is really exciting, at the end of November. And Ed said to me, he was sitting next to me, oh, do you know what? Got loads of brand new strands. Do you fancy a brand new strand of tiger's eye? And I wasn't even looking. I said, yeah, that'd be brilliant. Thanks, Ed. He said, look at the picture. Looked at the picture. I almost fell off my chair. This is amazing. I've not seen tiger's eye like this for such a long time. Tiger's eye can come in lots of different dyed qualities. Pink, green, red, blue. This has got to be some of the finest blue tiger's eye I have ever seen. It's got the most wonderful balance, the most wonderful deep dark tone. The tone in here is probably up to about 70%, so it's very, very, very dark tone. However, you'll notice as soon as you start separating these gemstones out and you put a white quartz or something light either side, or you put them into earrings, you will notice that beautiful glow. It's just delicious, isn't it? It's absolutely beautiful. That wonderful inner glow, that beautiful chatoyancy you can see is just amazing. Blue tiger's eyes, it's richness and opulence gone mad, isn't it? Don't you think, Debbie?
Oh, I think it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
I love it.
Nice with your dress, actually, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Very nice.
Thank you. Yes.
Good.
With my dress.
It's very nice.
Oh, isn't that beautiful? It looks black and it looks blue at the same time. The quality is just delicious. This is something which has taken a long time to bring to you. Quality tiger's eye is not easy to get hold of. It's also extremely expensive to get hold of, and it's a fine balance in between dyeing the gemstone and still being able to see the colour and still being able to see the chatoyancy. Today, this incredible strand is yours. Get a load of that. £14.95p. Oh my goodness me, imagine this with the lapis we bought you today, with the white quartz we bought you today, with the silver findings, with gold findings, with rose gold findings. For less than £15, you are getting something which we every single time we bring you a coloured tiger's eye, whether it's a natural yellow tiger's eye or whether it's purple or green or red, it sells by the hundred. Strands like this just sell out. And even on the Late Show, and I've done a lot of presenting on the Late Show, whenever we bring you multicoloured tiger's eye or coloured tiger's eye, anything other than yellow tiger's eye, which we have very seldomly on Jewellery Maker, whenever I bring you those, we bring you maybe 10, maybe 15 strands. These are flying out the door. They're absolutely flying out the door. £14.95p. Get it in your basket, because if you don't, somebody else will. You've got your 30-day money-back guarantee, which has been extended until the 16th of January. You've got to get this strand home. Get it home, have a look at it, make your decision. It's amazing. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Just love it. Absolutely love it. Now I'm heading over to lovely Debbie. Hi! How have you been getting on?
Okay, I haven't done a huge amount in the challenge, I have to say.
This is wonderful.
No, I didn't do a huge amount because I'm not able to bake the clay, so I couldn't do a huge amount because it wouldn't work.
That's okay, don't worry about it. But this is great because it shows that you can use chain and different metallic elements with polymer clay. This is great.
Right. You can use them as frames. You can put them either side of the clay.
Yeah. Thanks, Cassie. This is wonderful. What you've actually used here is this the red springy necklace finding.
I know. It's very fun. I like that.
Woo! Also, the purple coloured aluminium chain. Silver coloured aluminium chain, and this mystic blue coloured aluminium chain. So Debbie, why don't you just go through quickly how you use these, incorporated these with your polymer clay?
Okay then. Do you want me to show you? Slice it here.
Oh, so you haven't baked this?
No, I haven't. There's no way to bake it, you see. All I've done is taken a slice of my cane, if I do it quickly, a slice as such, like that, and then taken two of the links, if I just put them together, open them and close them, and just put one slice there, over the top.
Oh my goodness me.
Squash it and then just use the right side of the blade to just go around the edge and just trim off the excess.
Oh, that looks awesome, Debbie.
So there you go. So you use the chain almost like a frame. See that?
That is
I've
so
done really
beautiful.
Really quickly. But I've done the bracelet there is done with the black and white flower, which I made earlier, with a little red centre to it. And then I've used the extruder to do like a teardrop shape inside there, which I have to wire normally, but it's just sitting in there at the moment.
Isn't that amazing? So the details on your screen are for the red necklace finding, which is absolutely incredible. This gorgeous kind of slinky style. Sorry? Spring chain, your red spring chain, which is like that. Also for a metre of your black coloured aluminium chain, your purple coloured aluminium chain, and your silver coloured aluminium chain. This is amazing. I've never seen polymer clay used with chain like this before. That is just gorgeous.
Needs to be baked, but see, I like these. I like these chains if they're put into a cuff. You see, if they're put like that, just with rings in the middle. See, I think that's quite nice. It's quite contemporary to do that sort of thing.
Really nice.
Don't think about just using it by themselves, but use it as a cuff.
Fantastic.
Or, my son had some friends around the other weekend for his birthday, and the girl was wearing a chain bracelet, and it made a chain belt, and hers was different colours, so you can always put them together. And
make a belt out of it. Great idea. Now you've made you've made some absolutely incredible pieces today, Deborah. We've actually got some more colours of polymer clay here. We've got this incredible royal blue, orange, yellow. Oh wow! What colour is this?
That's gold. That's
gold?
Carat gold and pink. I didn't get around to using these. I'm really sorry, Carla.
No, it's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. What? Talk to us a little bit about these, because that looks very, very bright. Can you tone those colours down?
If you mix this colour, mix the gold into here, you get like a deep fuchsia. It's like with a gold tone to it. Really lovely. That
sounds great.
This gold works a bit like my favourite ecru, which everybody at the NEC was trying to buy. This is very similar, but it gives a gold sheen. So you can move that onto the yellow, and you get like a deep golden colour. The orange looks stunning. It looks like a real apricot, but with a sheen to it. And again with the blue, it doesn't change the blue that much, but it does give a pearlised colour to it. So all the paler colours and think, right, okay, how can I change them? I never use, usually at home, I never use the colour straight out the packet.
That's interesting. So you always tend to mix them up.
Yeah, I tend to use them out of the packet here so people can see the colours mixed together, but I wouldn't do it at home. I would spend a couple of hours mixing the colours until I get the colour blend that I like.
But it's like how an artist, when they're working with watercolours or when they're working with oils, they will mix colours to get the desired quality.
You've seen today with the gems, a blue is not just blue. It can be hundreds of shades of blue.
Absolutely.
And it's with taking just colour, if you mix like a silver with it, you'll get a graphite tone to it. If you mix white with it, you'll get pale blue. Mix gold with it, you'll get a slight green, sea green colour. You can go all through the different colours of blue and green, so think about mixing them.
Definitely. So you're going to be getting 5 here, 5 of these. They're not just these colours, they're absolutely every single colour in between as well, because you can mix them all up, and it's £7.95.
Goodness me, that really is very, very good.
That's incredible, £7.95 for all of this polymer clay, for the blue, for the gold, for the pink, for the yellow, and for the orange. That's 5 packs of polymer clay for less than £8.
That's really good.
That is absolutely amazing.
Because they're over £2 each normally.
Yeah,
elsewhere.
exactly.
Not here, but elsewhere.
But we've really made it so easy for you to start your polymer clay hobby. If you want to get the rolling machine and the extruder, if you want to get that incredible starter bundle that we bought you earlier on, just go for it. There are still maybe a couple of those available. And this is just tremendous, isn't it?
People who like to do millefiori during the flowers, you've got all the colours here of the petals.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Yeah, because you can mix your purples, you can mix your lemons,
do you get green if you
pinks.
put the yellow with the...
You do, yes you do. You do. You get,
that'd be amazing.
Yeah, a bit more of a khaki green, but actually that's the right colour for leaves. It's they're not bright green.
Yeah. We're going to have to bring you the labradorite tomorrow, I'm afraid. I'm so sorry, we've run out of time today, so we will be bringing you this labradorite, but it won't be till tomorrow. Debbie, you've been amazing today.
Oh, very tired, but yes, thank you very much.
Bless her. Not only have you done 3 massive demonstrations on kits, you've also done loads of polymer clay as well.
Okay.
And I'd like to thank Debbie, and I know that you would as well, so thank you so much, Debbie. You've been brilliant. You've been absolutely fantastic. Thanks, Ollie. Thanks, lovely Cassie. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, Carla. Thank you so much at home for watching as well. It's been absolutely superb today. Get started. Check out your baskets. It's brilliant to have it with us if you are brand new to Jewellery Maker, and if you've been watching Jewellery Maker for ages, you've just taken advantage of all these amazing deals. I'll be with you back on Friday. Charlie's going to be with you tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't go anywhere, because this show's going to be looped.
You know what she means.
I think I need to lie down. Take care, guys. Bye.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756 or FreeSat 807. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can. There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat, and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the homepage, where you'll be able to see all the products that have been in today's show. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per